have them upside down. Gotta upsell. Keep that address covered. Tools. Boom.
Alright. I can't. Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, can't even tell. Alright, chat. This is what I have. Hell yeah, Melody, man. Alright. Got it. I should have brought the stand for it. Because I have my phone stand. I left it at home.
I have the little handle thing.
Oh, the selfie stick?
Yeah, and it turns into a tripod.
Ooh, that would be nice. No, I gotta re-edit it though. I messed up with that. Yeah.
I thought you were streaming.
Huh?
Aren't you gonna stream it?
I'm already streaming.
You are?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I can't.
Alright.
I got.
This shit, you can hold it, or it folds like that, and then these come out. And so you can adjust this with this, right? The size, and then the angle. If you want to go more down, you can, you know.
That's pretty good. Oh, so you have to like knob it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Babe, it's the one with the guy that had the
Ponto?
Cañado one.
What was wrong with it?
It was the sensors.
Oh, that's a $2,000 fix. Yeah.
There we go.
That one but this one is the corny. The thing that it looks funny because and if you look at it.
Like, oh, you can.
It's
Okay.
a nice
It's a
ass car.
Compass.
The
It's not a Cherokee.
overlands or the then you randomly get a Ford.
Must be a dealer.
The overlands and the summits.
Alright, chat. We're just waiting for
That's a
the
Compass.
Because they
time.
have the.
No, that one's a Compass.
It's
So
not the one that we saw.
Hopefully
no,
it,
it's got kind of a stubby back.
But it's
Yeah,
equal
it's
to
it works in
the
the on Twitch.
What is? No,
Because I
it's a Ford.
always say three.
What does it say? Check the engine on it.
Because I was like the first one
That's
I
a
told
Ford,
you.
if I'm not mistaken.
The one that started different.
That's the best way to
What's
go,
the
in my opinion.
what's the
Where's
That first one is
Is
the
it-
best
Oh, you
way
can
to go.
barely see the cat.
It's older, but those ones will go to like $500,000.
that one you just showed us?
That's what you know what I'm saying?
It is the one with the guy, babe. The summit.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
the
how do I?
You have a shooting in the cat.
It has some
Yeah, I am.
Right there.
sensor issues like exhaust.
It's a
I already can tell if the chat is here.
Literally won't run without it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say when you stop.
It does.
It's a
I
nice
think it
car,
does.
but- Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna waste. You're probably gonna waste like $3,000 on it. Just fixing it.
All right.
Damn cat.
It's COVID.
Yosh.
Welcome.
Can tell if the chat is still here.
I'm there. Look at that. Look at that case, man.
It's
Sexy
beautiful.
case is that?
That case is beautiful.
Oh, your muffins?
So I got the 4060, 8 gigs if I remember correctly. Yeah, 8 gigs. Oh, okay, so it does work. Another one.
What are you using for it? Or are you just going live straight from Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And so all your overlays that are on Twitch apply there, like your
I-
sounds and stuff.
No, I think I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Like if I use your sound bites, do you get your sound bites? Let's see.
Let me see if I have the volume.
I think it would still work.
It would sound weird though, I guess. Because I'm streaming with the other thing.
Sounds good though. Like your voice and everything sounds fun. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
We're putting an i9 120 900KF, man, right in this thing. K is overclock. F has no onboard graphics. That's all good.
Oh yeah, it's taped.
That's all right. This is a good one. We're gonna have to disable your E cores. One second.
Random cat.
Miranda, that's Tommy. If you guys are from my stream, you know that little fucker. We got a few ASMRs coming up right here as we put these things in.
Yep.
There you go. i9 2900.
There we go.
A lot of people try to shit on these new CPUs because they have E cores, but nowadays they're building games around the E cores, and if you disable the E cores, or you can use software, third-party software to like manipulate your E cores, it's really top tier performance, to be honest.
That's true.
We're pairing that with a Z790 Tough board. If you guys are Asus fans, this is the mid tier of the Asus series, and personally, I think it's the best tier. It's affordable, and you get all the amenities that come with it. We got DDR4. So we're going to be using our Corsair Vengeance DDR4. We've got 2 sticks of, or what is it? 2 8s, 4 8s, making 32. 2 2TB SSDs, NVMe, of course. We got a Western Digital. Can't go wrong. What is this? These are just extra cables.
Yeah, extra
Nice Corsair 1000-watt power supply. You can never go wrong with Corsair, honestly. Same thing with the Gigabytes. We got the Auroras here. I'm not going to reveal the shipping address, but we've got the we've got the Auroras fan cooling system with a radiator. It's a 3-fan, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 360 millimeters. So that's going to be top tier cooling, especially if you're going to be overclocking these CPUs. These CPUs get real warm. I'm going to say real hot. They get real fucking hot. I have a 12700 i7 and she runs like hell. It's crazy. And we're going to be pairing this with the legendary 4060. Now, a lot of people like to hate on the 4060 because they say, oh, it doesn't have enough VRAM with the 8 gigabytes. Nah, dude, you're not. If you're a story player and you want to run on 4K, okay, I understand. But this will do just fine if you're playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, anything fast-paced, low rendering maps. You know, the larger the map, obviously, the more VRAM. So, know what you're getting. Great card. Great card. And this awesome fucking case.
Nice, beautiful case.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about your case?
This is from Ironglad, if I remember correctly, the name of the company. And I love Project Melody, which is one of my favorite VTubers. So I had to buy this bad boy. So yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. The colors pop. Too.
Yeah.
It's gonna look real clean. So
and
anyway.
it's like super big.
Yeah.
And iCore 9, and what happened to iCore 5? Shiny.
iCore 5s, man. 5s are... I mean, now the newer 5s will hold up, but 5s are kind of dead in the water if you can just get a 7 for maybe $50 more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's definitely understandable if you're within your budget. Let's get this buddy in. Let's get into the ASMR. And I'm personally a big fan of these sounds. Get this open. There you go. Now, normally you would want to get... they have these like frames now for these things because they say that they'll get warped over time within here. But I have yet to actually see anybody get a warped CPU because the newer CPUs are a little like more rectangular rather than square. So if you have like your cooler on there real tight, but I mean honestly like it doesn't make sense to me because if you over tighten your CPU cooler anyway, your rig is not going to start. So it's pretty standard. But let's get into the sound here. We're going this way. So you want to be very careful when you put this in. You don't want to bend the pins. So you always want to try to lay it flat in there, alright? Now we're going to go ahead and get you that clickety-clackety sound here.
Her water cooling is overrated, in my opinion.
Oh, you guys hear that? It is. I agree. Water cooling is overrated. I fell for it along with millions of others. If you were to use something like a Noctua, like one of the larger CPU coolers with this, like it's just an airflow, and as long as you're like another, you know, would be like proper airflow within your case, right? Fan orientation, you want to have a push-pull system, you know, a good push-pull, whatever you end up choosing. Typically, I want to say pushing is better than pulling. So I mean, it's kind of like same thing you apply in life for men, right?
Yep.
Some more ASMR. You got these little clips. Once we get the RAM sticks in here, oh, it's gonna sound so nice. So let's go ahead and get these
clicking
open.
sound.
I love it, man.
I don't know if the sound alerts are on unknown.
and the smell. No, these are solid. DDR4, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
We got the DDR4s. The gloves. Sometimes it's a little hard to open these bastards. There
Yep.
we go. All right. Look at that. Look at that. RGB, of course. White for the white build.
Trying to do the wipe up, but it didn't work. So it's like half
I mean,
checkers.
Yeah, it's a nice color, dude. I was actually wanting to go with this color scheme for my new car. I love the. I want to start on the inside here. Work our way out. So, a little snug here. Let's get that clip sound. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What a good sound. What a good sound. Now let's go. Skip. So, normally, the way this works is you have 1 and 2 channels for your RAM. So if you have 4 like this, first 2, or not first 2, you're going to skip 1. So you're going to go 1, skip 1. That'll be your first channel. And then the second channel will be these 2. So you always want to try to split them up there. You don't want to put the same boxed RAM. Typically, I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't do anything, but just for, precautions.
Yep.
The proper way. This is the first build that I'm doing the proper way, guys, because it's a very nice build, and we don't want to fuck it up. Even for my customers, I'll half-ass the builds. I had a customer recently. He had an old Dell, and he wanted me to fix the power button on it.
Mm.
And, oh, my apologies. And I couldn't get the button, so I bought new ones, and they weren't the right size like they said they were. So I took his original one, I cleaned it up, and I super glued it to the case.
Oh,
And then I hot glued it to like reinforce it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it held up. I just told him, I was like, you guys were really heavy on the button, like, try to be more gentle, Alright. We are in. Look at that. It's already looking pretty fucking sick, dude. That white and black is
nice.
dope. I like that. Such a nice look. Let's go ahead and get our trash out of the way here, guys.
You were trash.
Yeah.
That's what you
Come
on, chat.
And then we'll adjust it. Alright, so next we want to get the M2. So let me get the toolkit here.
Oh. Can't tell if I took that out. Oh, there. It's not. There we go. Some more information is not gonna be there. Oh.
Is this another DIMM slot? Oh, it is. Damn, you got a lot of DIMM slots here.
Oh, how many did I have?
Dude, you got like 4.
Oh, damn.
You have 1, 2 here. This one doesn't have a cooler. These ones have heat sinks in them, so we're gonna use those. That way they
Hey, are you wearing a pink sweater?
It's cool.
Sweatshirt? No. It's
fucking
like,
burgundy, man.
yeah. It's cold outside or even the house, so.
Yeah, we got a heater in my house.
Oh, you
yeah,
do?
see, so we got 2 here.
Oh, damn.
You've got-
Okay, I was not expecting to
Yeah,
have
you
2
got
in there.
4. So we'll run these 2 bottom ones.
Alright.
Keep this top one empty, and then that'll dissipate the heat too from the GPU, because normally your GPU will sit here, so the heat is gonna rise, right? Heat rises, so it'll run into your here. If we have it here, it'll go into your M2 drive. Now it's probably not gonna really affect it, but I mean, if you really want to be meticulous and optimize your cooling the most you can,
Yep.
use the bottom ones, and then that way you get direct from the fans on the bottom. You'll get a direct current right there, Never ever use a drill here. I can't express this enough. Don't use a fucking drill on your computer. It's
People
insane.
usually do that.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Yeah. Even like those hand ones where you just push the button and it looks like a vibrator. Don't use it, man. Just use a screwdriver.
Yep, regular
It's easier.
screwdrivers.
So we've got the board set up. ready here, not set up, but ready for our M2s. So we're gonna go ahead and get our M2s in here. I believe this one is smaller, Western Digital 2 terabyte, which is a great brand. People are like, no, you need the $1 million Samsung. No, you don't. Trusted brand. If you trust the brand and you've been using it, and you're like Western Digital, who's been in business for over 40 years, 30 years,
somewhere in there.
since computers existed. I think it's pretty trustworthy. But then again, Ford and Chrysler have been around since, Model T. So
Yep.
yeah, there's that.
Hopefully I could like do it normal. I forgot the name of it.
we
Use
go.
$1 trillion.
Yeah. These are both 2 terabytes. We'll probably put which one's faster. 50, 45. So we'll put what you're gonna want to do is we'll put your operating system on the faster one.
All right.
That way you'll be flying, and then we'll use the tiny one here too. What are you doing?
Make sure
Oh,
you use
it's not
one
in
for
there.
your operating
Here.
system and the other one for your games and stuff. So like that you have enough space for both.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like I would definitely use the Western Digital for like all of your any programs, NVIDIA, shit like that, or if you're doing like clips, you're recording your clip, you know what I mean? You could throw it on there. It'd be okay.
That's true.
There you go. Got it locked in. So these are modern ones are really simple. They're just little turnies. So you can just lock it in place there, which is super, super nice. Super convenient. Oddly, mine's the Pro Art, and it still needs the screws,
Eesh.
but it's okay. Oh, I love the boxing of this. Such a waste. What a horrible
Nice.
environment. It's terrible in the environment, but it looks beautiful. Right? The expense of the environment.
Yep.
Must have beauty.
Hopefully this thing is autofocus because my phone sucks.
What do you have?
Samsung Galaxy S9.
Oh, the S9.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Oh, I've got the 20. I'm considering
Ooh.
upgrading. Oh, always remember to take the plastics off. This is the one time you don't want to wear a rubber. Always take the
Yeah.
plastics off. If I could get it. These gloves are making it really... I don't know how Batman does this shit, to be honest.
Make sure you leave the plastic on the water cooler.
Yeah, that too. Always take these off, man.
Always hammer it in.
It's so important.
Sorry if
There
it
we go.
doesn't really.
Got it. Oh, am I too close? You want to back it up?
No, like it doesn't autofocus for some reason.
That's all right. We can back up. No problem. Fuck. Bear with me, guys. There we go. You leaving too, kid? Oh. So I can't grab these because of my gloves. So I'm slowly peeling it up with the tool. There we go. Son of a bitch. We got a little bit of damaging here. It's a good thing that this M2 is small because it doesn't reach all, Right, so just lay it right on there. Did I get this right? I did not. That is right. Close the door, dude. You're gonna let the cats out. That's my daughter. You guys might remember her from Comic Con. Lock him out. You guys want to take the SUV?
Well, they're taking the other car.
Here's a load the Jeep. Take the Jeep. Plenty of room. Have fun. Take her off roading. Break her in. Check outside. You lock her out. Alright, we are locked in now. We can mount this motherfucker in the case. And then we can start. I want to say
I'm a degen.
we'll do the radiator first. No, we'll do the power supply first. It looks like
Yeah, I opened the power supply. I was plugging other
I was
things,
checking
but
it all out.
yeah,
Did it come with a tester? Did you see if it had a...
I don't. No, it didn't.
Okay. I have testers.
So hopefully, for some reason, the box was wet. Not this one, because it had like another layer
Okay.
of the thing. But the actual box with the Amazon box came, it was completely wet for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
we'll test it. We'll see. Should be okay. I mean, I don't see any water damage on it. It's a little puffy. Oh, you said you opened it.
Yeah, I opened it because I was connecting the
Yeah,
power
should be-
thing.
Should be all right. Let's get the case going here. I can't wait to open this.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm excited. I've never really held a white one in my hands.
First time?
Yeah, it's my first. Yeah, it's my first time. It's really big. It's my first time doing an all white build. So hope you guys like this case here.
It's beautiful.
Really nice. Yeah, I love it. Oh, if you guys were wondering what fans we're using the Lee and Lee's, man. These are the SL120s. They're you can connect them together and then run one cable. So they're like almost wireless. You know, you get one cable for each stack of 3. I mean, I guess you could put 4 together, but I don't know where the fuck you're gonna fit 4. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So 3 fans, really good deal. How much did you get these for?
I think it was like $80.
$80, man. 3 fans, custom RGB, click together, use one cable for a real clean, seamless look. Nice. And you don't want to spend like, what is it, 120 for the fucking wireless ones? These are the way to go. Personally, a little scared of wireless, man. We're not all the way there yet. Sometimes that RGB or the response time of it can be a little finicky.
I prefer RGBs and everything.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Most people
get the
usually do
cables.
different.
Yeah, 100%.
So I put mine's already in there. The case.
Take a look, yeah. Put these to the side.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Alright, so we're going to be mounting this bad boy right in here. I think one thing it would have been nice to have is a vertical mount. But if you ever decide to, you can buy one, like a white one. I bought a black mount, so mine's vertical mounted.
Ah.
Yeah, so you get that, like, you get to see this, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of nice.
I did want to buy the what is it called the white strips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with LED on it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Some nice white strips. So we already got the RGB plugged in here in the back. She's hang-danging like an octopus. That's all right.
Oh, in this case, by the way, guys, has both mini GTX. I mean, not mini, a mini motherboard, which is the other side, and then of course which is the original, which is the bigger motherboards. So it fits both ways.
It goes both ways. Of course, the zippy ties for your cleanup of work.
Yep.
Which this case is really cool. It comes with pre-installed Velcros, so that's really handy to have.
Interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
Really nice. Nice. You got a lot. You got some modern USBs here. We got the 3.2s, 3.0s, Type C, DisplayPort, and HDMI. I don't know why you would use this one. Don't ever use this one. You plug into the one down here. Your GPU. Oh, we got 2 Type Cs. That's handy. And Wi-Fi. For all you guys that can't hardline in, you know, wherever you're at, Wi-Fi nowadays is quite powerful. So,
Yep.
Doing well here. Let's go ahead and lay this in. Oh man, that black and white look is so nice.
It does.
I love that. That style. It just kind of worked out.
And sorry, Chai, if my phone is not auto focusing.
Oh yeah,
It
that
sucks.
Right.
And hopefully it charges too.
We
My
should
phone.
have. Here, let me get my phone. Where's my phone?
Let me check. Let me see if it's
Right here. Let's see.
charges. Okay, so it does charge.
Yeah, so we've got all our plugs in the proper places. Right? We can we access the back? We can't. So we might want to double check what kind of mount this is. So in this case, we don't know what kind of mount the cooler is going to be on this. It might have a back plate. More than likely it doesn't. Newer ones don't, but it's always worth checking because
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about the back
try
plate.
to hold this in place here. Not all. See, we're actually really lucky. You see it lines up here. Most of the time it should, but sometimes it doesn't. If you get one of those like really weirdly shaped cases, they won't line up, and so you want to have your your bracket already mounted to it. So if you're
Hi, Astro.
what up, dude? If you're using standard Dell parts,
Looking
most of the time
good so far.
they don't line up. So you wanna get those fixed. What's up? Oh, you like it? Yeah. Now we want to get the screws here.
Those tiny little screws.
for mounting properly. Which normally they have like these kind of built-in washers. You probably won't be able to see it because of the lighting and whatnot. But they'll have like a built-in lip on the screw. And
Hello, everyone.
so you always know that that's your motherboard screw. So we need to get a few of these bad boys and slap them in.
How you? Oh, so it goes like that, I guess.
Yeah, and then it'll to hold it like with the handle. So you'll turn.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you push. I think it's
Push,
one
okay.
side or both sides. I'm not exactly sure, but let's go ahead and get this bad boy mounted in here. And then if you want to do tripod, the handle itself just spreads.
Mm.
It's pretty simple. It'll just open up. I like to go crisscross applesauce
Oh yeah,
to
you
ensure
have to like make
fair
sure.
alignment. Let's get the screen out. This is really handy, guys. This is why this case is $200. This feature alone is fucking amazing. You can clean your dust at any moment in time. It's great. You just pull it right out of the front of the case. God, I would love to have that. I'm particular. I clean my computer once a week. I clean all the computers. Like, I'll go through them and take a whole day to just kind of run through them all. I'm also a little like weird about this. I like to push my motherboard to the end, to the back of the case, to ensure that it's properly lined up here, because you don't want like spaces in your back right there. You don't want to get those spaces, bro. It's tacky. Plus, if you get a nice seal, it's better airflow. It's nice.
I don't know. I think I left it at home, but the instructions for the nails and stuff
For which one?
for the box.
Oh, don't worry. Sure,
Yeah.
we got it. I could do these blindfolded. It's pretty cool. Like, a lot of people are really scared of, like, you know, I understand. Like, you see it and it's intimidating. You're like, what the fuck are these? Like, there's so many parts. What do you do? Where do I even begin? So it's understandable. But once you start doing it and you're researching, it's actually like most of these parts are all proprietary. Like, they're all not proprietary, but they're all the same. You know, this is power supply. 24 pin will always be a 24 pin, unless you're using, like, you know, anything 10 years old, you know, and higher. Most of the time, though.
I messed up this one. This one.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was pulling it, came with the whole motherboard came out with it.
Oh, for the old one.
Yeah.
When you had to get the replacement, right?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, you pulled the sleeve, this thing out?
Yeah, the whole
Oh, I
thing.
could have fixed that.
That's how I freaked out. I'm like,
Were the pins on it, too?
Yeah. Yeah, it came with the pins.
Oh, shit. So the soldering came undone.
Yeah.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Yes, Asus is really good about it. They sent you a new one?
No,
Oh,
I just
no.
got my money back.
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Asus, I think, is really good. They have great customer support. They're really fast when it comes to, like, dealing with it. I've fried a motherboard myself, and Asus immediately was like, well, Amazon and Asus, I guess, they were both like, bring it to, like, Whole Foods so we can ship it, and we'll send you a new one as soon as you do that.
Nice.
So yeah, they were great, and you know, I paid for Prime, so I got it
Mm,
like overnight. It was pretty nice.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. My spoiled ass was like, oh no, I gotta wait a whole day. Mother, whatever will I do? I think I ended up just plugging in my other motherboard so I could still play. What?
Is it an Asus? Yeah, that's an Asus.
Yeah, Asus, man. They're really good. A lot of people are hating on them recently, but I think they're great. I really do. All right, we're in like Flynn, baby. Let's do power supply, the octopus.
So hopefully one of these are not dead, cause I touched it when I was on the rug, and I touched the metal plate.
Oh, you should be okay as long as you didn't feel like a spark. You know, like when you build the kinetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you didn't feel a spark, you'll be okay.
You copied me
I build them on the bed too.
in the bed. Damn.
Yeah, I build them on. That's where I do my stream. Because my computer's like right next to my bed.
Mm.
So when I do builds, I'll just turn my camera and, like, you know, reposition it and just do it from my bed. And then we have like an old kids table, so I'll put the kids table on it, like because the arms fold and just lay it flat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a good power supply. Really expensive, but really good. Personally, I use a cheaper brand. I use Aries, but definitely preference. You know, always go with what you trust. You know, I took a hit with, well, I took a test run with Aries Gaming, and I've been using them ever since. Never had an issue, but you can definitely feel the difference here. This is like quality made, and it smells like it. Here, take a smell.
Oh yeah.
It's like quality
good.
chat. Smell it. There you go. It's like Blue's Clues, you know.
So yeah,
Those are really good.
I opened like two cards in there, so hopefully,
Well, it should be okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We've got our screws, our zippies. Zippy ties are
Zip
always
ties.
good. We'll keep this here.
Oh,
And these
where
are
was that
our
sound?
modules. Never, ever mix PCIe and CPU. You will fry your board. You will fry possibly your power supply and anything you have plugged into it. I think that's how one of the ways I fucked up my motherboard. But who knows? So most of the time, let's pull one out that's already folded up for you. Every time, it will tell you, see PCIe. PCIe is for your GPU. Totally safe. You will not fry it. But if you mix it and plug this into your CPU, which is happened, you will short circuit or just fry it. So we're gonna get this all set up. We're gonna get this bad boy plugged in first. Let's see how our back is. Maybe we can plug that in first and then connect everything. We got a lot of working room here. This is fucking beautiful. We can put the power supply in first, and then we can plug our cables. So this is really, really nice, man. Look at our cables are gonna sit on top. You picked a really good compatible build here. Look at that. So we've got on the back of the case, it also has screen here, so you can get a lot of airflow in here. And look at that. Very accessible right from the top. That black and white, bro. That's
It looks nice.
sheesh.
Wildcat.
Right? Can I get a sheesh in the chat? Sheesh. Where'd they go? Over there. Got me all hyped up, man. Getting me all rizzed. Alright, let's screw this bad boy in. You need power. This one.
Oh.
We could do it more in the light. You guys can see that a little better, huh? We're literally just gonna screw these right in right quick. I said, come here, girl, let me holler at you. Screw it in. Again, crisscross applesauce. And then you do, it's basically like you go crisscross and then you circle around to make sure everybody's nicely tightened. You know, solidly. You suck it all up. I like to call it sucking up because if anybody knows, you know, you screw it in, the power supply will suck right up.
Yep.
So, pretty simple. Jesus, except for that one. I can't find the hole. That's what he said. Alright, so now we just do one nice loop-de-loop here. Anchor it down nicely, suck it up, right? You tell your kids when they don't want to eat their vegetables, suck it up. I'm staring at my daughter right now. Non-vegetable eater over there. She's one of those meat eaters only.
I love vegetables.
I'm a fan of veggies. Not like by himself. Well, it depends on what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely. Alright. Let's work on the back end.
That's gotta be a pain in the butt.
We
just
want to get our
put
24
everything.
pin. Boom. 24 here. So that'll go right in there. We're going to get...
That's 24.
We don't need SATAs. We don't need these Molex rubbish. We might need a SATA for your RGB. Yes, we need SATA for RGB. But that's one thing. We'll pull a SATA out. What is this? CPU, as you can see. See? Never fucking mix it up. So we've got that and that. We're going to need another CPU because this one takes two. This is a SATA. We can use the SATA.
Oh, there you go.
PCIe. I like
Type 5.
the clean one. Yep, that's the one. And now we use this one. Yeah, use use that one since it's already open. What is this? What we got here? PCIe. This is not the right one. This is for the larger GPUs.
Hopefully I got the right one.
Yeah, well we have both. We can switch them. So this one is the standard. It's a little bigger, as you can see here. And then the this is more for like the adapters. You can see it's a little smaller. It's more for like adapters. Oh wait, am I tripping? Am I high?
Is it really that dangerous to have a genetic power supply?
No. I mean, as long as you trust, if you trust the brand, you know what I mean. I mean, typically like there are with America at least, there are like standards on like build like things when you make them, right? There are quality standards that they must pass. So as long as they pass them, but things like whenever you're looking at a power supply, it'll say like 80 plus gold or 80 plus bronze, right? Those are ratings that are very easy to pass. It's like getting a smog on your car. I can go to any Joe Schmo small time mechanic and be like, yo, let me pay you, and you just pass it, right? And they'll just pass your smog. So it's same shit, same idea. Very easy to obtain. PCI, damn, how many PCIs we got?
Unless I bought the wrong one.
No, you're good. We don't need the second CPU plug. It's for overclocking ultimately. This might fit right here. No, they're all PCIEs. I think we're good. Hold on. CPU here. This one. What is that then? Oh, yeah, we're good. We got two here. Two CPUs, one PCIe, one power supply, one SATA. That's all we need.
Nice.
That's the other really cool thing about like what you're doing here with the fan is it not only does it eliminate the fan wires, but you're like eliminating power too, like the cable wires that you have to use. So it's really nice.
I do want to get an RGB strip lights from underneath. That would be cool.
Nice little strip there.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm parched. I gotta get some water. I do want to test this first. So let me go get my tester, and while I'm at it, I'll pull my my paste out just in case, and then we'll plug this in. So give me just a second here.
Yep.
We'll get those. We'll be right back.
Now
Stay tuned.
enjoy the cat.
Yeah. Hang in there.
The cat. Oh no. Not that cat. Sorry of the thing. The autofocus sucks on my phone. Hi cat. Yeah, Shiny, I might pull the whatchamacallit, Jane Doe's the thing. The forgot the name of the cat. The W engine. I'm trying to get that one, so hopefully I'll get it today. Imagine not having a Jane Doe case. Oh, dude, if it had a Jane Doe case, I'll definitely get it. I do want to get another case, but with let me see what other character they had. Kason. They had Kason. They had the other thing. I do want to get Kelly's PC case as well, but it comes with the keyboard caps, and it's man, so much good stuff. I really want to get it, which I messed up with the first PC. So this is how it looks like so far. The cable's gotta be pain in the butt.
Alright. Typically, power supplies will come with something like this, but not all the time. It's a little tester. You just plug it in through the 24 pin here, and then you'll know if it works. The fan will spin, so you just watch for the fan.
It looks big and cool.
So we'll plug in power. We're not plugging it into the wall yet, just plugging in the power one. And we want to get these into that. Where is our 24 pin motherboard? Here. We've got little and big. I'm gonna do this way. We'll just for now. Put the big one in first. Sorry, my hat's in the way.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Make sure it clips. There. And then this one. Now, I like to use the furthest one back just in case you need access to another one, the other one. So we're going to skip one and leave it open there, as you can see. Just force it in, you know what I'm saying? It's like being at a party with a drunk girl. You just got to force it in, you know what I'm saying? Maybe drunk guy. I don't know. We don't discriminate. That's okay. All right. Tester. Plug it in. Obviously, you can always tell which way it goes because there's a clip. Pretty self-explanatory at times. Maybe not for everybody, I guess. Now we need a plug. We need a hole. We're gonna plug it in. It might be on the back.
Yeah.
Did he say there was an extension over there? Let's see. Son of a bitch. I have my plug. I can go get it. Hold on. Do I have the plug? Do we have an extension readily available?
I sure brought mine. I think I have the Wi-Fi internet's in the back, in the bag, if I remember correctly. But yeah, still thinking about to get the W dungeon for it. What is it? Oh, thermal. The thermal piece. That tiny thing right there. So far, I like it. I really like it. Did I even put it this thing right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure. Because my dummy did the damn thing. Oh, that one looks
It's
nice.
a little 25 footer. It's old, a little dusty. And it gets stuck, apparently.
Eesh. I prefer you don't need to save up. Wait, what? I prefer you don't yet. You need to save up for Anime Expo and money in the bank. I know.
Alright, so let's watch the fan here. And we will know. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, she's on. Let's go ahead and
Oh, yeah,
put the switch back here. There you go.
Spinning.
Let it run for a little bit. Take a smell, just in case you smell something burning, maybe some
Oh,
pop.
it turned off.
It might need to be turned on. Via the power button kind of view.
Oh yeah, you have to press the button. Come on, Minesweeper on the PC.
Yeah, it was still spinning, right?
Yeah, it was spinning.
Okay.
It's not spinning right now though.
No, it will, right? I can hear it. No fan. So the fan might be a smart fan. Yeah, it's a smart fan. So it has smart sense. So it knows like there's no like over temperature. So it doesn't need it.
Okay, never knew that. Huh, I learned something new.
I have one that like I can turn on. Like it's another switch where it's eco mode. They call it eco mode. So it'll like just turn off, but it doesn't turn back on. It just like stays off permanently. Fucked up. We get more gloves.
No, right there. Oh yeah, that's the small ones.
Baby gloves. Baby gloves.
What you mean by that, Astro? I might. Nah, I'm saving up right now, especially the concert, dude. Concert for next. Oh, what's next month? I'm way off. June and then Anime Expo. I'm like, that's why I'm saving up right now, but I'm screwed over because I have to pay my mom. Yeah, a lot of issues. Well, technically, I still have enough money though.
The bills of life come due. You know?
Yeah, well, technically, I owe her 1,333.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fun. That's a
cause of my teeth broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my fake teeth, and then I had to replace it, which
Yeah.
cost me 1,200. Plus the X-ray was like $40.
Oof.
Yeah, and then
What happened? You get an implant or?
yeah, it's a
Okay.
fake one.
Nice. I need to do that. I've got plenty of missing teeth.
Probably you have to pay the other one then. That's I forgot what they're called. It's like they drill put a nail on your teeth, like on the gums, and then
Oh, like a bridge.
yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. It's cheaper too.
Are they?
Yeah, well, they used to be. Maybe now they changed because they become, demand. That's what people want.
Yeah.
Cheap and it works. I think with the implant though is like you can be more like tough on the tooth. Like you can normally be.
It broke. Mine's. I only lasted for like a year.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You went to a local place or?
It was it's near Koreatown.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the name of it.
Okay. One of those spots in K-Town.
Yeah. Put on a tooth with RGB.
RGBT, like a gold grill kind of
Yeah.
deal. Gold lights. RGB grill.
And plus 175, I believe, because I did my taxes.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah, so I had to pay the woman for 100 and something. Yeah, that's why it cost like 1,333 in total.
Shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Alright. Now that I've spent enough time putting my gloves on, let's get these in and through. Where is our exit? So we're going to go ahead and turn this around for you guys. Let's show you the cool shit. Alright, so we're going to put it right through here. You see ours is here. So, I don't know why they never line up properly. You can either run it like this. Some people will run it upward like that. This looks like our closest route.
Yeah, the middle
so
one's good.
We're going to go with that. I'm going to bend these around just a tad so I can get it properly. Where's our... Okay, so it's going to flip this way. Just like this. And then we can tie it up there. Alright. So just for now, we'll tighten all the wires up as we go. But we're going to get that in right there. We could go ahead and start connecting the front panel itself if we want to here.
The front panel?
We might as well. We've got Type-C's, HDs, and USB 3.
Jesus.
Okay, so we will
Oh, just,
pull these
how you do that?
out.
Oh, he saw me. What the hell?
If I'm not
Oh, that's
mistaken,
okay. Never mind.
the USB 3 is going to be right next to here. Right there. Yep. Oh, Type-C first. Let's do Type-C. Type-C, where are you? Alright, so we got a nice little Type-C here, which is pretty sick if you have any kind of phone and you want to, transfer data or charge your shit, you can plug it in. Like Android, the new Androids, they don't give you USB to Type-C. They give you Type-C to Type-C.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It really limits you. Fuck, why are you not plugging in?
You don't need the flashlight?
Maybe.
Where's...
No, we got it. There you go. If it doesn't fit, you flip it like a standard USB. Flip it over and then flip it over again and it'll work kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? There. And then again with these, you always want to kind of pull them as tight as you can. Alright, now we've got audio. Audio. It's always the same. Their standard practice is the same plugs for every motherboard you use, no matter the brand. Where's our audio? Now we will need the light. Should be typically towards the end, if I'm not mistaken. You can always read them on the bottom here. AAFP, that's our audio there. The audio is usually always at the end, and then your USBs will be here, and your front panel is always going to be towards the front. Pretty standard. And we'll double check. Yep. pretty standard what that is. Here, we'll keep the light like that so you can see it.
Click all the way to the bottom.
So we're gonna send our audio in to the bottom. I'm gonna give that a pull there.
Got it.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
Pull it tight.
Mhm.
All right. And then go ahead and plug it right in. Just look for the missing space there, because they do switch it up a little bit, the space, and then you're like, why can't I get it in? And it's because your blank space is on a pin. Oh, we could have went through there. That would have been
Oh, the bottom.
nice to know. We can, and we will, because I want this clean, and I would rather spend a little extra time to ensure.
There you go.
Poke it right out, run it through. Now plug the bitch in. Now you can only see like an inch of the black cable. Perfect. All right. Does the case have RGB too?
Supposedly it has.
Where? Within the glass or?
Yeah,
Oh, here.
Yeah, it's right there.
The lights.
Yeah, like I believe it was this one. There's like a 3. I think it's 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have to find the manual for it.
Okay, we'll save the RGB loop for last because there's RGB here.
'Cause
SATA.
supposedly there's that one or the non-RGB. I think I got the non one because I had to pay extra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The RGB. Yeah, there's an RGB cable here, but it may. It's possible it's not like functioning. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I think they might have like just put it in, but not using it. So it looks like we can start to wrap that up there and keep these to the side. I'm just doing a little bit of cable management while
That's
we're
fine.
here. I like to
Okay.
kind of just put it together as we go. You know what I mean? So get the Velcro out. Start tucking these up a little bit here. So this is where it gets a little poopy. Something like this, you would want to, I guess, kind of go like that, you know? Just for now. I mean, we'll better clean everything. I think it goes over that. Yeah. We'll better clean everything once we're fully done and everything's plugged in, but
Yep.
just to pull everything out of the way here, we can single cables out with it. It's really handy for like just organizing while you're
Doing
your
all that.
cable wide open. Yeah.
Yeah, because most people usually do it after they start building.
Yeah, they need like fucking shit. And then something else too is always do your CPU, your power supply CPU cable before you put in your radiator, because some cases the radiators are really close to this hole here. You can see my finger. Yeah, you like that? So most of the time, your radiators and your fan will sit significantly lower or really far back. Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Really far back. Is your case okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Did it hit table instead?
Yeah.
All right, that's as long as it. So, so most of the time, you want to get this in first over anything. So let's push this on through. There it is again. All right, so we're going to have 2 of these here, right? So this one doesn't split off, so we're going to use this for the full 4 or 8 piece. I'm sorry. We'll get that in right there. So as you can see, this almost touches the top. So typically, you would be kind of fighting, for room there. So it's kind of nice to have as large a case as this. And here is our other one. Bad news, this one doesn't come off. Oh, wait, yes it does. It's a slider. Oh, it's a clip. Interesting. Okay.
I play Mistro.
Look at that. That's cool. I played this. He dropped it, I swear.
Yeah,
I
he
saw
dropped
it.
it.
Alright. So normally, I don't like to do that, but I don't like having
Sorry.
unnecessary cables. So you can peel these like string cheese. So if you look closely here, this is the other half. So what I do is I peel it enough to where I can hide it, because that's just, to me, it's ew. So I like a more seamless. I'll even sometimes like overlap just so it looks like one. You know what I mean? Like, and we might do that. We'll use some zippies here to suck that up once we're done.
Yep. Let me see. Can see the chat well. Don't flip it over. There you go.
Let's see here.
Laugh aloud.
CPU/PCIe. Interesting. Okay. Well,
Hold on, chat. Let me
we're
get
gonna
my
go.
bank charger here.
So with this power supply, it looks like you can interswap. There you go. CPU and PCIe, very interesting. Very interesting. Don't like that. This will sit like this, and then this will sit like this.
Oh, right.
And then it will be kind of turned here. Just like that. Boom. So very interesting. As you can see here, it says PCIe and CPU. So with this new one, I'm sure it's starting to become a very common thing. You can mix the CPU and PCIe. I wouldn't say mix the cables, but it will. It looks like the output is the same amount of power because it's coming from the same thing. So it looks like the cables will downgrade you to the necessary power that needs to be handled. Obviously, your PCIe is going to have a lot more power than your CPU, due to it being a fucking graphics card. So you got a lot going on there. But we're in like Flynn. We've got processor plugged in. That's your processor power. This is motherboard power. We can. I don't like this. It's gonna be more like this, right? Yeah, and then we'll tack it with this.
And Ezra, I gotta put my Funko Pop of Harpy Ladies in there.
Oh, sick! You got a herpy lady?
Yeah, I got herpes.
That's cool. That's cool as fuck, man. I
Yeah.
would like the herpy ladies.
I'm trying to get the second one, which is in GameStop only. You could get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's probably limited supply, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And then.
I do wanna get Tamaki too, just to put my thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think everybody's got a pop in their rig,
Yeah.
except for her. I think you have anything. She doesn't have anything in hers. She used to. All right. So typically, you will have HD. It's right here. So underneath, you can read them. Here, let's lay it down so you guys can see. This is a really nimble case. She's nimble. So underneath, you can always see like LED, HDD, LED, and they're stacked. So you have power LED. So your first two are going to be HDD on the bottom and power on the top. So it kind of gives you a little preset. Sometimes you'll get a little adapter, which is pretty sick. So you can just do the little adapter. That always comes in handy, but in this case, we don't. And then also, like, you want to know the orientation. Plus is always going to be the little arrow or triangle, I guess. So for us, it always comes out upside down like that, because your plus is always on the left most of the time. And now we have reset switch. So reset is going to be right next to the power LED. We'll go ahead and just right on in there. Yeah, slide it in. And now we've got power switch. Power switch is going to be right above the reset switch. And again, I don't know why they do. I guess I do know why they do this. They're trying to hide the labels, so they put them upside down. Most of the time, it will be just like that. And get right on there. Done deal. I do want to hide these. Can I pull these back? Yes, we can. We can pull these ugly fucking cables. There you go. Imagine one day, like, everything will be wireless.
That would be cool.
That'd be crazy. Sorry, give me a second. I'm struggling for my life here.
Yeah.
You gotta get these damn things out of the way. Wish you could just rip them off. That would be quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh. It needs to split more in order for us to do that. That's fine. So as you can see here, it's like pulling a hair braid apart, you know. Some greasy dreadlocks, you ripping those apart, you know. Now we'll tuck these right up in. Just like that. So let's go ahead and stand it up. Alright. I'm gonna pull those back.
I'm always confused about the power reset cable.
Oh, I hate them, man. Such a pain. They're such a pain.
So I was doing it right for the first time, but I guess because of my frustration.
Yeah.
Got into me.
Just be patient, and if you don't know something, you know, look it up or take your time and take a step back, come back to it.
Yep.
I've fucking cut myself. I racked my brain. I fried parts. You know, that's the journey.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, it's part of the journey. All right, SATA. We'll get this SATA plugged in here since we're gonna be needing that for.
And
The lights.
hopefully I didn't mess up the cable for it, for the RGB lights thing.
On these? Why do
Yeah,
you say that?
it was this one, I believe. That one. Because I couldn't pull it.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you pull it out or?
Yeah, I put it out. Like, I couldn't get it out. No, that one is already fine. I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause
You,
I-
you just put the wires back through. Is that what happened?
That's because there's a tiny clip right here. That clip
Yeah.
didn't work.
Oh, okay. Oh
Yeah.
well, if it's in, fuck it.
Because I put it on the second part of the LA the thing.
Yeah.
LED lights. I put
Okay.
it on the second one right here, I think, I believe.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
then I recorrected myself, but hopefully
Should be all right.
didn't got damaged.
I think it'll be okay. And then this one will go into the motherboard here.
But either way, I think I still have some extras inside the
Oh,
cable
interesting.
box.
So this goes into the motherboard. This goes in for fan. So these are fans, and then these are ARGB. It's color. You know it's ARGB because it skips a row. It's like the shocker. You know what I'm saying? Two in the pink, one in the stink, just like that. And then we've got dual SATA for the extra power because you're gonna have multiple 3 racks plugged into this bitch. So you're gonna want to make sure you got some power. Some power. What do we want to do next? Oh, fuck. Now we're getting to the boring part. The cabling. Let's get the cooler on. Let's do the fun thing, yeah? Let's get the cooler in there, shall we? We'll save all the headache later. Maybe Erie will end it. We'll do cable management. Maybe you guys want to watch us fucking rack our brains doing cables, then great. We'll do it. Doesn't matter. We'll see. All right. Here she is. Let's let me move all
The
this shit.
beast, the beautiful thing.
This is needed.
I'm still thinking about to get an extra an extra mirror, not screen.
Oh, like on the
Yeah, but I'm like,
inside?
yeah, but I'm still thinking about it because it takes away your extra HDMI.
It's cool, but it uses more performance. Now I have 3 monitors hooked up to mine,
Jeez.
and I didn't really notice much of a performance hit. I have one is cloning my screen for stream, so I run it through my capture card, and then the other one is like a extra screen, so I move my mouse up. You know what I mean? So I got like Discord on one, and then Discord on one, you know, and then I copy because I use DisplayPort for my main monitor. So my capture card's only HD, so I have to use like a second one that's HD, and I plug through there. Are we not open? Oh, we're not even open.
It is open.
Oh, we are open.
Yeah, Octavio opened it
Fucking Tavo. Fucking Tavo.
because I was thinking it was a white one, but it was the black one.
Smells good. Smells like
Area,
sneakers.
you forgot to what? Don't you? Hold on. Area, you forgot to thermal paste. Put thermal paste.
All right. So let's look at that. Actually, you said it's not on here, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't even know
There
it
it
has
is.
it in there or
Okay.
not. Oh,
Perfect. We'll use yours.
nice.
Can't go wrong. Here's our brackets. So you have different brands. Intel. It'll tell you. Intel, AMD, and then same thing on the boxes. I love the packaging. Very wasteful, but really cool. Fucking, they don't even put the fans on. They're making me do it. Assholes.
Oh, those
These
are the fans.
Yeah, these are the fans. You're gonna have black ones. So, eventually you want to get some white ones. You know. What I
Yeah,
mean? You can get another set of the Leon Lees, and then we can put them on your radiator.
that's
So
true.
you'll get that mix of black and white. You know, but you'll be layered. So your bottom layer will be white. You know.
Yeah.
So it'll still accent quite nicely. And this is our 3-fan rad. 3-fan rad, motherfucker. Woo. Yeah.
That looks nice.
I like that. Team up, fight on. That's cool. Like it. A nice digi screen that we're gonna have here. So we're gonna have
Oh, my Schmentai.
yeah. Oh, converter. That's a converter. So that's your USB. You plug this into a USB, which is typically on the bottom, and then this will plug into your device here, and that's your display. So this will show you. So cool thing is it won't take up an HDMI. It plugs directly into the board.
That's good to know.
Gets its information from the board. And this is ARGB for what? In
It has an
front?
RGB?
What the fuck is that one there for? That should be in the front. Oh, that's power. Interesting. Interesting positioning. Okay. So I guess instead of doing this, why the fuck? What a weird bit. Gary, what up? The cats. That's Charlie.
Cat.
And then Gary's on the other side.
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
Alright. So I want to get our mounting brackets on first. And then we'll connect our fans. So let's get here, get these brackets on, and then we'll rock and roll on this. So, looks nice though. Looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. She's heavy duty. It's
Is
heavy
it?
duty. Yeah, it feels really good, like made, really well made. Let's say really well made. So we'll put this to the side for now, and get our bracket on. Of course, we're going with Intel bracket. Or it'll tell you like, see Intel. And then this one, nowadays they have adjusters here, see? So it's universal. So anything LGA 1700, they're like more spaced and rectangular, right? Like we said. The older ones are more square. So you'll get more of a square positioning. So pretty simple though.
That's pretty good.
Pop the bitch right in there. Let's see if we need to go in or out. Yeah, see, so we're gonna go out a little bit, out a little bit, right there, right, out, and out. Just to make sure everybody's in here. Yep. Looks good. Great. Where's that one? That one needs to go out a little bit. Right. Is everybody in there, right?
I think.
That one. That one's in. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yep. Everybody's in. All right. Do that there. Now the fun part. AM4s. These are different mounts. Mounting bracket. Intel. AMD. TRX. We need Intel. This is an Intel household. I'm just kidding. My daughter runs AMD. I'll be honest, the CPUs are kind of smashing. They're pretty good. 2011. Oh. Okay. You see, it says 1700, so that's your socket size for your CPU. Your socket is, I think you already know that.
Yeah, that's 1700.
Yeah.
I just randomly I just got it like that.
Oh, really?
It was just random because I didn't even knew you had to have a specific
Like
fan.
matching, yeah.
Yeah.
Come up. Radiator screws. Radiator screws. Fan screws and washers. Sure, what we'll need the washers for, really. We'll see when we get there. Interesting. Radiator screws.
Yeah, cause I called my friend and I told him like, hey, like this and that.
Standoffs.
It's like, oh yeah, you brought the wrong motherboard. I'm like, cause I bought the Gundam motherboard.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And
That's a sick one.
I liked it, but I'm like, I had to return it because it didn't fit. I was
Never
so
seen-
sad.
That sucks. What size was that one? Do you remember?
I think it was a 1500 one, I believe.
Oh, this is for front. So front orientation, you would use these standoffs like you do for your motherboard. That way it keeps it elevated, but we don't need those today.
It looks very complicated.
If I'm not mistaken, we shouldn't need these washers either, but we'll keep them handy just in case. Just in case.
Oh, the screws.
Yeah,
Screws.
gotta love it. It's like a fucking puzzle set. It's crazy. Okay, so first things first, we want to get our fans on the radiator. So that's most important. So we're going to go ahead and get these fan screws, nice long ones. I love it when they do it long. Big fan. I like it long.
Long.
A little weird. This will go onto the cooler of the CPU, and then that will go onto there. Oh, let's get these on there, actually. So these go onto that bracket that we just mounted just a bit ago. And they kind of add the spacing there that you need. So we'll screw these on. That way we don't have issues with the bracket. Pretty simple. Let me give you some light there. So we're just kind of just anchoring the bracket down for now. And then we'll tighten everything up, and we're going to want to wipe that a little bit. Get that dust off. I hate that one. Always when the heat sink in the fucking, it's always in the way.
Yeah.
Might have to take out the RAM to mount this. Oh shit. I'm driving today. Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna be PC with us now.
Yep.
Master Race. Kinda like
Can't
Hitler. You know, just kidding. I'm kidding. It was a joke. Don't ban him. You're gonna have to start over on Rivals on here.
Oh yeah, you do?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeesh.
cross progress anymore.
That sucks.
Fucking lame. What's up? Something's up here. It's loose fitting.
Oh,
Makes me wonder. 'Cause it should suck up and like maybe that's like gonna counterbalance with some tension in the cooler, but normally this should just immediately like anchor. You see it's a little.
yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what the washers are for? Nah, because it's not even. It's thicker than that. Let me double check. There might be something here that does tell us to throw a washer in there. You know?
True.
Yeah. It's washers. 100%.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. That's where the washers go. They're not even that thick, so it doesn't make sense to me, man. Washers, it is. I had a feeling we need them. Just dump these right here. Normally you want to get like a little pan, but you can also just organize like that. Keep them, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Pretty simple. If I could pick it up. You see, Batman would not survive in the real world. It's not ideal. This is going to be better to lay down then, so better lay it down. It's okay, we can bend a little bit on the cables there.
Where are they?
Yeah, where is it? Where's the GPU? We'll get there. We got there. Good and nice. Okay. This one's kind of hard to get to because of the RAM, so future reference, you know.
Yeah.
You got something like this, remove the RAM. Save the RAM for last, maybe. You know, it might help too. You never know. Crisscross. Motherfucker.
Always crisscross.
You good? Jesus. Bear with me. Alright, same thing. We want to set onto there. Still feels loose, see?
Oh yeah, they are.
Still not happy with that. Maybe we go 2 up? We have enough for 2.
Probably.
We'll see. Let's put the CPU on, and then if it feels like weird,
Cat.
then we'll. Come on. Cats for some reason love electronics. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest shit ever. One of my cats, he sleeps on top of my computer.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, for real. Normally, like, you would not want to do that just in case, like, you're gonna resell your parts and somebody's allergic to cats. But
That's true.
if I reuse those parts, they're going in my streaming computer.
That's what one of my cousins. He's allergic to cats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
but
you are?
Yeah, but I take allergy pills. I love them too much.
Mm.
I have 4 of them in the house at home back there. So I take allergy meds, and I have an inhaler because they give me fucking asthma too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
That's
worth
crazy.
the suffering. The beauty of my cats.
I love cats. I prefer
Yeah.
cats than dogs.
Me too. I have a dog too, but she's poop.
Oh.
Dude, she just got out the other day,
Mm.
and she goes to like the homeless people trash pile,
What?
and she like digs through it. But she came back the other day with like a bag of shit
Damn.
and like condoms. It was like used ones. It was so gross, dude. Like, oh, I was mad. It was in her doghouse, and I had to like grab the bag, and I put gloves on because I was like,
That's
I
nasty.
had to clean up. It was hobo shit. It was so nasty.
Let's see what the Shining said. Base.
Wild.
I love dogs.
Yeah, dogs are great. They're cool. I mean, if you got the time, that's the thing. Is like if you're into like putting the time up for the dogs, then they're great.
And
I'm not about that life. My dogs are like children, you know. So you have
Yeah.
to be able to give them a lot of time. I don't
Kinda
have
do
that. Sadly. Okay. We don't think we needed these. Yeah, we don't need these either. So we can get these out of the way. Yes, sir. Right. What's back here?
Free eggs.
Instructions. What?
No, it's because Ezra has chickens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he gets eggs
Oh,
from them.
sick, dude. I bet he was chilling when the eggs were like super expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive now.
How many chickens does he have?
I forgot how many you got, Israel. How many chickens? Eggs are not cheap these days.
Yeah, they've gone down recently. Oh, we've
Yeah.
got these to deal with. Okay.
I think they're. I don't remember. We only went there once. Let me see what he said. He has 12 chickens.
Oh shit. That's a lot.
Yep.
It's cool though. I had a friend. They named them. You name your chickens? My friend had names for all his chickens.
Really?
He
Damn.
loved them. They were like his friends, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a cat would be. You know, you come home and cuddle with a cat. You go out there and hang out with the chickens. You know,
Yep.
it's pretty cool.
I name after you. But I'm a chicken now. It's for
Eerie.
for specific reasons.
He's got a Tavo. He's got an Erie.
It's gotta be a suicide chicken then.
Must be a big cock. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The fuck? Oh, this one's tied. What is this? What is this sorcery?
They're tied. That's weird.
Yeah, this one's like kind of knotted up right there. There we go. It's pretty clever though. They tucked them up like that.
Yep.
Yes. This one right here. Like twisted it. We'll just kind of straighten that out a little bit. Alright, so in this case, because the radiator is going to be sitting on top, we're going to have an exhaust, like a chimney, right? Because heat rises. So you want to have cold air coming in from the front, or in this case the side, and your bottom.
Yeah.
And you want to expel your hot air through your back and through your top. It's like a chimney. Now normally, if you're really, really concerned about cooling, you can mount your radiator in the front as long as the tube is above the motor, like this. That's okay. But I'm not a fan of mounting my radiators in the front. I like them cleaner, and I'm willing to take a 1 degree difference. You know what I mean? Like temp is not insanely impacted, so you can do it. There's a lot of debate on like how you should orient your
The
cooler.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Huge debate on it, but yeah, I've done in the front, I've done in the back, I've done on top, I've done it all around. I did it in the air. I got my Mile High Club, but ultimately, it's a very minimal degree difference, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. let's keep this twisted. So it's like
Sick and twisted.
Alright, so we're going to be mounted. You want to always put your cables in the back, right? So they can easily go through the back of your, case. Pretty simple. This one's really nice long screws. So you just slip it on in there. And you can kind of do like a hand thing to get it on the threading if you want to. Get it to bite real quick. It's in its place. Come back over it, finish it up, and again, don't use a hand drill on these. Not even one of those twisty. I don't recommend any electric drill on these, any sort. Honestly, it's just a few turns, as you can tell. It's just a handful of twists, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
It reminds me of that one video that I saw with the guy messed up the PC.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah, but his he did it the opposite.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I learned that when I was doing electrical for houses. And I went to go do a gig for my uncle, and I told him, like, don't do that. And he laughed because he's like, I did that, and I fucking broke the plugs. I was like, yeah, I told you. You crack them. And in this case, you don't want to crack your radiator.
Yeah.
You're going to get goo everywhere. Fluid, radiator fluid, and stuff like that. And you know what's really cool about this thing? You have a nozzle here. This nozzle is for refilling it. So
you can refill it?
yeah, this one. So every few years, I would say every 2 years. Some technicians will tell you every year, but you can get away with 2-3 years, honestly. And you drain it out right there, and you can refill it. So it's pretty cool, yeah.
So it's like a regular water then?
No,
it's
radiator fluid. I mean, you can use water, but it's not as effective. And I'm not sure about the custom loops. You can use water. This I would recommend just getting radiator fluid because I think it's made to run with.
It has to be a specific radiator.
Not a specific fluid like brand or anything. Just radiator fluid. You can get a color one if you like. Sometimes you have a clear, so you can get colors. Things like that. Coolant of some sort.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's pretty nice. I've never had a cooler like that. It's definitely worth the money in that case. Because how much would you say you spent on your cooler? Couple hundred?
I think it was like 200.
200? Yeah. You definitely get what you pay for. I buy $50, $60 radiators or coolers, and they're great. They work fantastically. Nothing wrong with them. But you don't get those features like you do on these.
Yeah.
Key features. So hand tight there. So now we're gonna mount the radiator to the top. All right. Get it in. We're gonna get all these cables in here. All right. Make sure we got everything in. You might get scared a little bit. Some things might bang around. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. All right. The thing that bothers me here is this. This is gonna want to. I'm gonna want it like that so I can run it through. Okay, so let's place this bad boy in. Look at all those cables.
That's a lot of cables.
Yeah. We want to. If you like, you can hold this. It might get a little tiresome. Just hold it in position there. Put it out the back there. That way we don't.
Like that?
Fuck you. Yeah, and then we want to start running these cables into the back here. So we're gonna go. This is back fan, right? We'll go back fan there. Tuck those on in. Jesus Christ, get in there. Alright. Middle fan. Again, same spot. So we will move our back fans to the back here. It's really cool, these rubbers. You think that these are just for your fingers, but they also work for dividers. So if you want to differentiate which cable you're using or which you put where. So in this case, we're going to line them up together as they're lined up on the radiator. Give me a sec. I'm gonna stick it in the hole, Remind me, just putting it in the hole. And the last set here, of course it gets a little hung up. That's standard. Alright. I have to come on and download this video.
Yeah.
steal
True.
it from you.
Sure.
We'll get a nice picture too. We'll set her in.
Sounds good.
Watch the tubing.
Oh,
Lift the tubing a little bit there. Alright, she's a tight fit. There it is. She's in there. Alright. Let's get these set up. And then we'll need to mount. Alright, so you could go ahead and rest it here. It'll be okay. So what is that one? Oh, these need to go in the back too. We can actually... Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Do me a favor, hold on to this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shove these ones into the back here. Right through here. Well, we can kind of hide them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There.
That's cutting it to what?
That's gonna be the front screen, it looks like, all of that.
Cutting it too close?
Oh, the tightness? Yeah, that's the thing with the radiators, is they always sit like that, you know, and it's just like, ugh. Bye. You leaving? Oh, have fun.
Oops.
That's all right. I don't mind as long as yours is okay. Okay,
Yep.
so let me get some screws in this bitch. Hang tight. Got it.
You want me to help you?
No, it's okay. We got it.
Alright.
Chilling. You could rest it if you like. Oh, we ripped our gloves.
That's true.
We ripped our gloves. Okay, so we'll get two in here for now, so we can stand it up and suck everything in. Because we're doing an exhaust on this, you would want your radiator oriented more towards the back. So if you guys look, you can slide it and adjust your size here. In this case, I would go more towards the back, but we're gonna leave it loose fitted for now until we, get everything in and we can suck it up where we want it to be. You know what I mean?
Suck.
You don't have another fan, right?
No.
Okay, so we're not putting a back fan here, so we can go all the way back if we really want to. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna have to change these anyway. Hands are clean, so let's just do it. You guys like my nail polish? Compliments of my daughter.
Nice.
One of the perks of having a girl,
No, suck.
you get mani-pedis.
I wish I could do that in my...
The mani-pedi?
Yeah, and then color my nails black.
Yeah. She'll
But-
do 'em. You ever want 'em, she'll do 'em.
I
She's
can't.
not like super thorough, but...
I can't because my dad gets mad.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. I did that once on New Year's Day.
What does he say, your hoto?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who cares, man? It's my life.
That's true, though.
Yeah,
But
man.
you know how parents are. So
Yeah, of course.
I'm still under their roof, so
Yeah. The old ways.
yeah.
You know? Definitely. I mean, I'm the same. Like, I'm in my old ways. Things that kids do today may not be the same.
Yeah.
Normally, you can push this further back too if you like. On this, you have
Mm.
3 different levels, but just for the sake of like extra working room, I would rather just keep these in the front. I have sausage fingers, as you can tell. Some little sausage links. You ever seen a can of Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
Like you take your finger off and stick it in. One annoying ass thing about these big radiators, the amount of screws you gotta put into them, man.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
There's like too many of them.
Takes forever, yeah. I think there's like 12 here.
God damn.
4 for each, yeah. 4 for each one.
That's a lot.
It's fucking wild, man. Move this just a little bit. Interesting that they have such large screws for this.
Yeah, it's
They
really
touch
weird.
the radiator, and they shouldn't. Very interesting.
Really weird.
Yeah, it should not be going into the radiator. Maybe a washer.
Probably.
It's weird.
It is.
Oh, I think I tightened some. There we go. Alright, now we can stand this up. Put these back. The back hurts. Getting old.
Oh yeah. My back hurts too.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gotta be living hell for working.
You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Long shift or what?
It's a 4 hours.
Oh, not bad.
But with kids.
Yeah, kids
Yeah.
are rowdy. Kids are assholes.
They are. Most of them, not all of them though.
Yeah. Alright. Radiator is done. We're going to just paste it and mount it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all your radiator stuff. I imagine you want to keep your boxes?
Yeah, I'll probably keep
best
the...
bet, keep your boxes. Here, let me get that out of your hands so you're not... Just sit that right on here like that for now. And then, there you go. Can you pick up the
Yeah.
foam there? Thank you.
Yep.
Throw that in there. Alright, all your screw stuff, thank you. Your bags. Bags are always nice, man. As a builder, I mean, you probably don't need them because you're not going to be building all the time. But
Yeah.
having the bags are nice to, just in case you know, let's say you need to return this thing, something happens. Gotta return it. You got all the bags.
Oh, mine's already expired for everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been like 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all my warranties are expired. I overclocked my GPU, so
Uh,
my warranty is
Very
a
no
no-go
fun.
on that one. That was toast. Alright. Last thing we need. Paste. Boom. Bracket.
thermal paste.
Boom. Okay. Now, my concern here is which way is the top of the case, or the top. I hope that you can switch it, right?
Yeah, I think you could.
You can already change the... Okay, so let's get this in. Actually, we'll just put it in after. We want to paste it up. Flip it. Don't forget, take this off.
Most
Just-
people forget about that.
So many people forget it, man. Take it off. That's why they put writing on it now. 'Cause they're like,
Yep.
this motherfucker needs to see. Look. Okay. So in this case, we're gonna have it mounted like this. We want to get our bracket on, like so. And so the bracket will go right on here. Let's make sure that I don't have any issues here. What is it?
I have no clue.
Oh no.
It doesn't fit.
The RAM.
Oh no.
No way. Oh. That's fantastic.
Okay, so it does twist.
So if I need to, I can. Should twist here. Yeah, should twist right in. There you go. Yeah, see,
So it's the RAM.
the RAM is in the way.
Damn
So
RAM.
what we can do, then we would have to flip the whole radiator.
Like the other side.
Yeah, put this in the front so it's gonna come like this, which is the same thing I have, so that's all right. We'll get it done. Get it done. Motherfucker. God damn it.
So we have to unscrew everything.
Oh, it happens, man. This is the stuff that happens. Mine, I had to do the same thing.
Damn.
But it wasn't. Mine wasn't because of the RAM. It was because the tubing wasn't bending properly. So I had to like put it the other way. It's all right.
Damn, that sucks. Taking everything out.
Yeah, it's a little tedious.
Yippee! They have to put yippee.
Yippee!
I told you it was weird angle.
Oh, because it's like tilted for them.
Yeah.
Because you guys are technically looking at the top to your left, right?
I think they are.
Yeah, the top of it, I think, is the left. This is why normally I do only the two, just to stabilize it and then fit
I
everything.
see.
But I decided to screw it all in at once, and it totally worked against me. Completely worked against me.
With a normal cooler, that wouldn't happen.
Alright.
You mean the big chunky ones?
This is high quality H2O, man.
Mm-hmm.
Should be okay like that. Just so it doesn't. I don't want to pull those out too. I just want to
Gotcha.
quickly like flip these. So we're gonna take these out. I'll put them to the side, and then we'll just flip the whole radiator. That way we don't have to pull all the wiring out and
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. Shaky hands. Just put this down here for now. Do the same thing here. Just set it right on top. Sometimes stuff like this will make you feel like you're doing it twice.
Yeah.
Because you pretty much are. And disassemble time.
It's got like pain.
Fucking nuisance. There we go. The price you pay for beauty, right?
Yep.
Lay this nicely down. Straight on top. Ooh.
It's out of focus.
Ha.
I hate when that happens.
Alright, it's tedious anyway.
Yeah.
Watching me do the boring shit. Alright. That's done. Set these down. Pull this out. Right there. Thank you so much. And now we flip. Bang. Bang. That's it. Now we can sit this right here and not worry about any problems with this hitting. Alright, so let's get third first. Bing bong, bang bing. Let's make sure you're screwing into the thread and not the rad. That happens sometimes. For now, we're just going to hand tighten everything so we can get it all on.
Yeah.
And then we'll tighten it right here. This thing's pretty sick looking.
Yep.
Last one, yes. It's almost
Finally.
like we've been here before.
I know, right?
I think I've done this. If I'm not mistaken, don't push that button.
Mm.
It's a BIOS reset.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. I think. It might be. It'll be on your manual too if you are like curious. but typically the buttons are like some kind of BIOS reset.
Gotcha.
Alright, now we'll just tighten everything in. Suck it all up. Is that me? Oh, it is me.
Yeah, that was you.
My kittens. Can hear them. One of the cats outside just had kittens.
Oh,
I set her up with a little it's like a kennel, but I don't close it, so I let them go in it. It's got like a jack or like a blanket in there, so they can go. And I just put like a piece of wood on top, so if it rains, doesn't get on it.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's simple, cheap stuff I already got. We use it with like all the cats. It's crazy.
These little kittens.
Yeah, I love it. When they get older, they're fucking insane, but
Oh yeah.
it really is. The zoo. So nicely, without having any fuss, muss. There we go. Oop. A little extra cable there. Alright. That one's fine. No, it's not fine. Sticking out of there. Get where you belong.
With them wires.
Yeah. Go back to your home.
Are you hungry? This time, we're just doing 2. Okay, we'll do 4. We'll do.
So we could test it
Yeah,
out.
we'll do one on each outside just to ensure its stability here, okay? She's a bitch. That one.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
When I was about to touch her, she just
She's
starts trying to hiss on me.
Yeah. She's kind of bipolar. She's very smart though. It's weird.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten a snake.
I used to have one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had a gopher snake. Her name was Sally Slithers.
Sally.
Yeah, she was cool.
I love
I
snakes.
gave her away when I had my son. Because
Mm.
my ex didn't want a snake, so they made me fucking give it up.
Damn.
Yeah, I was
that
pretty pissed.
sucks.
Ironically, her brother gave it to me, so it was like,
Oh, like a present,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, it's pretty nice. So we scoot this down. So now this would be, can't do that, so I have to go like this. We don't have much of a choice. I don't want to do that. It's so gross. Don't like that. See, in this case, I would want my pump, like I would want it like this, to be oriented like this, but because it's not letting me wind it up that way, I'm being forced to go this way because I cannot go that way,
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, so now I have to do it like this. Which is okay because your pump is here, it's below the loop still. So as long as it's below, which is, it's on top, so you can orient your pump here any direction you want.
That's good.
The only other thing is this ugly motherfucking cable here. So you typically, like, I'll tuck it like this and then send it through the back here. You can't really tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll sit like that, but we gotta paste this first. So, but at least we can, and then you'll do, what you gotta do.
The little turning.
Yeah. Looks like that'll be your, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna turn it on.
Yeah.
Let's paste it and get it on. Yeah, so this little looseness is gonna suck up. I can feel it already once we get this in. Alright, so everybody, this is a huge debate. Fuck you, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Everybody has a certain way they like to do it, right? You can make an X, you can make a dot, you can whatever. If you like to pre-spread the paste, you can pre-spread the paste. That's okay.
I'm surprised it didn't come with little spatula thing.
Yeah, sometimes it will. Yep. And get that little spatula. Cut this open just a bit here. Alright. You should always fucking my car, man. I'm nervous having that new car around here.
Oh, that's right.
It's not new, but you know.
Yeah, it's like used, but still good.
Yeah.
Though.
There we go.
With
Alright,
the
so-
toothpaste.
Yeah, the toothpaste. Dude, okay, my first computer,
Mm.
I used toothpaste.
Really?
Yeah, I had no
What the heck?
thermal paste, and I looked up what an alternative was, and people were like, you can use toothpaste. So I used toothpaste for like a week until my thermal paste came.
Damn.
Until I had enough money to buy paste, yeah.
That's crazy.
And it smelled like Colgate. it would get hot, and it would smell like fucking toothpaste. So it wasn't even like, oh, ew. You know, it was kind of a win.
yeah,
The house smelled like minty fresh.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, fuck it. So, I like to do a dot in the middle. And then I like to hit the corners, right? Kind of like a little X here.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Cube it up. Little dabs. Boom. Put a little more on that one. Then, I mean, if you really want to get fancy, dude, you can go around and, you know, spray a little. Most of the time, like, I've seen a lot of tests and people will be like, oh, you have to spread it around. No, you don't. It will
Oh,
smash it down as long as you do it evenly. You know, you
Yep.
screw it down evenly. It'll smear and it'll spread, and you know you want to try to get an even spread. So you don't want to like just tighten down only the left side. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
kind of want to do the crisscross. That's where your crisscross comes in handy.
Draw.
Draw, yeah. You can draw stuff on it if you like. You know, I wouldn't say like goop a whole bunch on one side because it's still gonna spill out a little bit. But in this circumstance, you are free and clear to do whatever the fuck you like on
Drawn
it.
in a thermal paste.
All right, we're in. We're on. Let's tighten. My hands are sticky, like sweaty sticky. Glove sticky is what it is.
Yep.
A little glove sticky. So again, we'll just hand tighten because you want an even spread, right?
Yeah.
I'm also applying a bit of pressure around it. Which way do I want to do this? I think I'll just simply, you know what I mean? Yep. Just to get into that hard to reach area. Just hand tight, man. Just hand tight. We'll come through. We'll tighten it up later.
Mm.
And remember, if you over tighten your CPU, it won't boot.
Oh,
You'll be like, you'll be like, why is my screen black? And it's because there's too much pressure on the CPU here. So you want just stay hand tight. Look, you see, once you feel it, I'm lightly. Once you feel it kind of twist there, you're good.
Oh, okay. I learned something new for that too.
I've over tightened. I've under tightened.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was thinking you could break the motherboard soon.
Yeah, you can. If you're tightening, you eventually crack the screw molding. You know. So I always just hand tight. There. You guys like Bob Ross?
Yeah.
A little hand tight there. That's good. Yep. You can see she's pretty stable. Ain't going nowhere. You know? And then we're gonna run this one, this ugly fucking cable. We're gonna go ahead and tuck that in here. Now don't worry, this heat sink, these are heat sinks if you're wondering. These are for dissipating processor heat. They're not gonna overheat, like get hot enough to where they melt these cables. So you can kind of tuck your cable in between and run it through.
Yeah, because that's what I was afraid of. I'm like, hopefully it doesn't burn the cables off.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like a long time. I run them like, sometimes I'll put them like in here, in behind.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
and it holds up. They don't get hot enough to melt. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so you want to tuck that up a little bit, make it kind of clean, you know? You don't want to see that, especially in a fucking $1,000 computer. You know what I mean? Like, you're fucking ugly. It's uglier than my ex-wife. Oh. This one pops out right here, so. Type-C's don't exactly clip in, right?
Okay.
She's in heat, so.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she's a whore. Alright, now before we start doing all our cable management, we can get the GPU in. Because we
that's
are
right.
here.
About that.
So we will do that.
GPU.
Oh, let's get this. So how are we gonna run this? Can I run it from the back?
I think you could.
I think I can too. Let's try it out. We are gonna have to remove this stick of RAM here so I can plug it in. That's alright. We got our light. Handy doodad. Don't tell me you're upside down. You fucking are. I hate that. I hate when they do that. Like, why would you make the micro USB upside down here?
Damn, the semi gets in the way every time.
Tit. I do need the light here. This is hard to do with one hand.
Yeah. I could help you if you want to.
It's okay. You want to hold the light?
Yeah.
You can do both. Good. Hold both and then I'll single-handedly. There we go. We got it. Stick it in there. Is that in? That can't be in. It is in.
No, there you go.
There it's in. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't make sense. What the fuck you talking about, pony? Not in. Let's get that all the way in now. And put our RAM back. Another tidy fit, huh? Cracking. That. Yeah, there.
There
What
we
a
go.
satisfying click. Alright, let's stand it up. There you go. Oh my god.
Oh
Madness.
god.
The fucking madness. Look at this.
The management cable.
Oh.
The horrible.
Oh. It's so gross.
Yes, yes it
This
is.
one needs to go through here. I'm not even gonna unplug all that. We're just gonna pull it through, cause fuck yeah. That's what we do. Same thing. Same thing. Just run it on down. Run it on down. Please tell me we got the room. We do. Fuck yes. Hell yeah, we do. Freaking sweet.
That looks nice.
Boom. And bada bing, bada bang. Bingo, bango, bongo. And so you said no fan on the back?
Yeah, no fan on the
Okay,
back.
so we can go all the way to the wall. Let's go. Tighten this up. And then we get the other 20 screws in here. And
Yeah.
we'll start cabling. We'll get the GPU in. Then we'll cable it up. We'll get the GPU in for you guys. That way you're not like ultimately insanely bored by the cabling.
A horrible can go.
Oh yeah.
And look at this. Look at all that.
Oh, there we go.
All that nasty cables.
Yeah. It's a nest. Just this nest of cabling. Fucking insane. It's nice that your fan system only had one. It really like saves a lot of
Yeah.
cable management and space. Honestly, like you have a good case. You have a lot of space there. Some cases are really tight.
Like really small. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really hard to work with.
I just forgot to bring the other piece, and I think I lost the.
Which one?
It's like for your hard drives to go right here.
Oh, the mount. Like
Yeah.
a bay. Hard drive bay? Ah, you don't even need it. You're good. That's
true.
more room for us. More working room.
Pretty much.
I have, I don't know, I have a bunch of drives hooked up to mine. I've got
Oh, you do?
SSDs, HDDs, NVMe's, yeah.
Damn.
I've got different ones. But I use, like, the hard drive for, like, media, for videos, pictures,
That makes
you know.
sense.
Older games. Like, I have, like, X-Men Legends on there, you know.
Damn.
And then, the M2 for, like, newer shit. And then SSD just because why not? You know,
Yeah.
more storage. Like, fuck it, man. Why not?
Right, so looks good. Not a lot of cables revealed here, which is pretty nice. I like to keep that as clean as possible. It's pretty nice there. Alright. Right.
We are gonna want to. I mean, eventually you want to get, you know, fan, these ones.
Oh yeah, the
Match 'em.
yeah.
In time. You know, it's good. Let's get the GPU, guys. Here we go. Put your paste to the side.
My beautiful GPU.
Yes. Let's open her up.
It's
Okay.
crazy. Yep, crazy it is.
Okay. We are already open.
It's yeah. Oh, is it open? Oh,
That.
beautiful.
There you go. Static bag is what you're gonna get right away.
Oh, they have. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, they have them.
Static. Bam. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Kind of looks like blue,
Oh my god.
baby blue, but it's actually
Party.
white.
She's so party. Pull that out. Close this. Set it on top for you. Set it on top there. Just so it accents that black, you know. Alright. Not one to cut these. I prefer to untape them.
Yeah, I didn't know that the GPU didn't have it has thermal too.
Yeah.
It threw me off.
Pretty nice. It's basically like another CPU. Basically. Oh, look at that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that one has the RGB.
That ice. I love that. Look at that.
That looks so
And it's
nice.
slim, dude. It's so thin. Like, I'll show you mine, dude. This is actually really thin for a 40 series.
Really?
Yeah, they make them like, mine's a fucking
Damn.
brick. And then I had an Asus one. I had the Asus 4060 Ti, and it was like still a little thicker. This is like the original thickness of the old cards, so it's pretty nice. Where is? I want to double check. It's right here. So it'll tell you. See, it says 4060. So I had Astavo. I bought my first 4060 Ti in the mail. They sent it to me from Best Buy, and when I got it, I opened it and I was like, "This looks weird. It was supposed to be thicker." I plugged it in. It was a 3060.
Damn.
Yeah. So I had to go back to the store, and they were like, "Yeah, bring it in. We'll do it." I was like, "All right, great. Like, this is really fast and easy." So my sister-in-law gave us a ride, and they were like, "We can't take this. You got to go to the store you got it from."
The hell?
Fuck. So I called the store that they supposedly shipped it from, which was not far from here, on top of them already doing some stupid shit with shipping. And we went to like two different stores, and then the guy was like, "I have it," and then he was like, "No, I don't have it. It's at another shop. We're out of stock." So I had to go to another location to pick it up. I was like, "You can't just give me like, one that like another one?" And he was like, "I'll see if we got them." And then he checked. He's like, "We don't have it in stock." Damn, this is really cool, dude. It's the metal.
That looks
Just really
nice.
touch it. So this is your seal. You'll know GPUs that they're open. The seals will be broken. Sometimes when they refurbish them, they'll put new seals on there. But that's where your thermal paste and your processor type deal is for the GPU.
I did not know that.
And then this is obviously cooler, radiator, fans. They blow. One blows, the middle one blows one way, and then the two blow together. So let's lay it down. That way you guys can see the plug-in. And be like, ooh, ah, ee. So,
It doesn't come with the protector thing?
what's that?
Forgot the name of it. It protects the CPU, the cap.
Oh, yeah, we got some here. Yeah. No, these are already mushed together inside, so there's already pre-put paste. But you don't really have to fuck with it. Because for one, they'll break the seal, and then they won't give you, refund if it breaks. And then on top of it,
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to unscrew those.
yeah, on top of that, they'll
Right there,
redo
shut.
it. Like if you're having issues because of thermal paste, you send it back in. They'll do it. They'll send it back to you. So that's pretty nice. These are handy. You could just hand tighten these if you don't have a screwdriver. That's pretty dope. Alright, so typically they slide out. Yep. And there you go. Hold on to those. Take this off. There you go.
There we go. That's the one.
Give it a smell. Yep, that's new right there. And we'll fit her right in. So, is that right? Oh, you know what? I took off the wrong one.
You did?
Yeah, the top one will stay. It's the bottom one here that we want.
Oh, there's the
gone.
bottom ones?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, we got some plastic right there on your back piece, which is nice. It'll conserve the back so it doesn't get like sticky. Because sometimes like the backs, you get like stickiness when you're plugging something in, or you know, you get some gunk over time. So we left the plastic on. We did. Oh, there you go. No. I'll leave that for you. All
right.
That's the fun part. The sound. That's another ASMR sound right there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, let's go. Right in. Gosh, that looks sweet, dude.
It looks so nice.
Oh man, it's like a white woman. You should. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
There it goes. Why is my back end not going in though? What's going on here? Oh, that's sick, dude. That's not a BIOS reset.
Oh, what is it?
It's a push release for your PCIe slot, so it makes it like accessing it so much easier. That's fucking dope. Come on, get in there. It's this side. It doesn't want to go in. Let me come around there.
Yeah.
Take a look. Let's take a look at what's happening on this side. See, we're not getting in the hole. That's what it is. We need to get in there.
Push the button. Why you not
First.
working now?
Okay. So let's get this side in first. We want these little guys in there. Right.
Oh, I see what it is.
It's this thingy.
Oh, no.
Should help. Slide it right in there. Why you no go there?
Where is it? Ezra?
Yeah, there it is.
How much would it cost me to build a decent PC?
Definitely depending on parts. Nowadays you can get really good deals on like motherboard CPU combos. If you go to Micro Center right now, they have you don't have to go in, you can go online. They have motherboard, CPU, and RAM combos, and ranging from like 300 to like 700. So depending on what you're getting and what you're trying to do, what do you play, you know, it all depends on like where you're trying to go. I started out with a Dell Optiplex and I slowly upgraded. My computer is worth like maybe a little over $2,000. And so, I mean, there's some that are a lot more valuable. This one's probably about $1,000, maybe even a little more. You know, so it all depends on what you're doing. I will say things like motherboards you can definitely cheap out on.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for like aesthetic, you know, and you're like, oh, I want this specific look, you know, then okay, understandable, most definitely. But yeah, so and you can cheap out on like this cooler is like $200, which is great. It has awesome features as a digital screen. I would fucking love for that. But mine is like a $60 fucking cooler, you know, and it's real basic. It's just the cooler.
Yeah, the coolers
You
are
know?
more cheaper. It depends what kind of cooler you want. The one that I have, it was like 230,
Yeah, this
I
is a
believe.
good cooler, good brand,
Yeah.
awesome digital screen, RGB. So, you know, it all depends on what you're trying to do.
And then if you want to go like cheap side, which are like, I don't know, like 40, 30 bucks or 20, are the thicker ones. Are like just there's a circle here, but it's like nasty. For me, my opinion, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But you know, if you want to cheap out, it's like a cube basically, and it just goes right here. You don't need this
Yeah.
automatically. You just put it on here, and it'll be normal.
There's that too, yeah. You don't need water cooling.
Yeah.
Water cooling, who was it? Somebody was saying water cooling's overrated. Totally.
Oh, that was shining.
Yeah, totally, man. You could spend $30 on a good air cooler. But I mean, it's nice. It's cool to have too. Like I like having the tubes. It looks nice.
Yep.
It really goes well and it ensures good quality cooling.
Then
but
this are, well, obviously because Israel you're not going to RGB, so this one you could actually have it off. This one has RGB. The fan right here, Lian Li. This ones have RGB, but if you don't want to have anything, it's just you could turn it off. And this one, I believe, has an RGB. I don't remember.
The fans themselves.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the fans. Well, this one has RGB. So,
You can just throw her off. Oh. There she goes.
and then this one has RGB. Most of them they don't have RGB for this one, but most of them do come with it. Not all of them. Then, yeah, for the fans, for these fans, you could buy them like cheap, like they were like $20, I believe, for one normal fans, that is. But it's not that bad though.
Yeah, I have cheap fans. I got like, I think it was $30 for a 5-pack. I bought 2 of them. I have 9.
Oh damn, it's
9
not that
fans.
bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. And then I've been recently looking at just black. I've been getting rid of my RGB lately. So I've been looking at like all black. I wanted the Noctuas, the brown ones, but they're
the brown
fucking
ones.
expensive. They're like $30 a fan. Like just
That's
for
a
one.
lot. That's like
Yeah.
60 something right there.
Fucking insane. So I'm looking at these Dark Horse ones that are $8 for a pack of 3. $8 fucking dollars, and it's Dark Horse. They're a good brand.
Not
So I'm like,
bad.
I'm gonna do it. Like, why not? Power.
I got the power.
Unlimited. So where do we want to go? We can go this way, and then we can use that to kind of hide that red.
Yeah.
These red and white cables here.
Sounds good.
So it'll sit like that. Just like that. Or if you like, I can come out of the side here. So it's
That's
gonna be
it.
like kind of like that, but it'll hide all of that. I like this way. It's
That's
more
not- yeah.
seamless. You know what I mean? And like I said, eventually, if you want to get a vert mount, you can get a vert mount.
I
that
really
will-
want to get those.
Yeah. They're like $60 for a white one, and it'll hide all of it. So you run the cables like from the back in between the motherboard, and they come out. I'll show you mine.
All right.
And yeah, it's pretty nice. But I mean, this looks fucking dope. I really like this black and white look. Oof.
It's so bomb.
What do you think? The black and white look? Hey, don't you dare. Sorry.
It's all right.
What is this PCIe? So we go here. So we want to send this up like this. And again, I'd like to go into the back there. Just my preference.
The one I really wanted, I didn't even knew they had a Lian Li power supply. And those look
the
so
lean leans?
nice.
Yeah. Those are quality, man.
Yeah.
Those are for real quality.
I haven't really looked it up, but I saw it on a YouTube video, and I'm like, so nice.
Yeah. There you go, man.
Damn, beautiful.
That.
Look at that beautiful
Everything
thing.
is nicely. Yep. There you go. Solid. So these will be our RGBs. We have fan connects there. So now we need to start separating everything.
And then this is the one that I have, Estro. Those are right there. This is the one that I bought. You could put it either way. You could put them like what I'm doing, like in front, like that, or you could just put them like this, or you could put them to the side. That's if they have something like right here. Like there's a thing you could put it on the side too, but if it doesn't have a side thing right here, then the only way you could put it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could put it right here too, underneath, or that, or right here where I'm doing. Well, in my opinion, I really like putting it there. Then you just put your other one right here. And then of course your extra. Most people usually put another fan right here. So basically there are like 7 in total or 10 fans, but that would be like too much for me. So I'm like, nah. So in total it's like you have to have 6 fans. But yeah, this one got a cheap price. It's like $80. I think it was like $100 and something for this one, but it was cheap, so I got it. Then of course that's the power supply Israel. So You need these, but it depends what kind of brand you want to get. Most of them are cheap. They're like, I don't know, like $40, I believe, or 50, or 80, somewhere in there.
Yeah, not too bad.
And that's cheap. Shiny.
Cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Definitely. There are people that spend quite a bit of money on them.
And for the CPU, where is it? I think the case. Oh, there it is. So these ones as well doesn't show, but this one and Shining 2. These are this one is the iCore 9, and sorry, that's my damn thing sucks. Barely see it. Wait, what is this?
Come on.
If buy parts on sale can be cheap, yeah. Oh, sorry. That's not focusing. Phone's not focusing. But it says iCore 9. Well, it's unlocked. Yeah, it's unlocked. So it's an iCore 9 LGA, which you can probably see that 1700. Always oh, you have to always watch out for the motherboard, because some motherboards you cannot, it's not compatible with the thing. So that's what I did with my mistake with the Gundam one. And the Gundam one only works for the iCore 7 and under, I believe. It's like iCore 7, 6, and 4, 3, and I don't know if they have 1, so I really don't know about that. The only thing I know, they have 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Then of course the iCore 9 after that. But the iCore 9 costs more. It costs more, which is like, I don't remember. It was like 300, I think. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. I haven't really checked my thing. No. But yeah, it depends. In my opinion, I wanted to go with the iCore 7. It was like 200 and something. Oh, someone's calling.
Hello? No, it's not exciting news. Bye. Exciting news.
You won a TV.
You led with that? Not even like, how you doing today? Melanie. She does that.
That's ninja character.
She's a little monster. You trying to go in your room? Is that what she wants? Lala said she goes up there for like a reason. I don't know what that reason may be. We're just
The cable management.
yeah, we're starting to put these cables together here, and I don't want you guys to see it, because honestly, like, those videos that you guys see, those are like aesthetic videos. They will spend hours on this. You know what I mean? Right now we're just kind of singling cables out, bunching them up, zipping them together, so we have just clean, you know, a little clean, but like I'm not gonna take everything and just fucking shove it in, you know what I'm saying? But we'll clean it up a little
Has to be
bit.
squeaky clean.
Yeah. Make it
300 for
nicer.
iCore 9. Here is more than 400. Damn, 400. Like over there in Chile, dude. That's crazy.
For a 5 or 9?
And 9.
Oh, okay. Depending on what 9, yeah. I think I spent 200 on one, and then I spent 400 on one. Yeah.
Damn.
It depends on which one you're getting. So this is the system itself, right?
I think.
RGB fan. What fan? You don't have an RGB fan. The only fans are these fans. So why did they attach the cables? Oh, so it looks like if you bought it with fans, these are used, but you're not. Motherboard RGB. 3-pin. Well, we'll plug this one in just to see what's up with that. So we'll put this to the side. This one doesn't have to be used as far as I know. We'll see when we start the fans up. Never close the back until you're on and you're running. And
You're
'Cause
right.
you,
Yeah.
you never know, you know. These are gonna have to go. Where we're gonna need to loop these. How are we gonna loop these? Okay, so let's get these split up a bit.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention. So not every motherboard with the PC case will have stands. So some of them will come with stands, some of them will not. So mine's came with the stand. So it's already pre-built with stand, so it's all good. But like I said, most of them PC cases will not have it. So you have to have your own, like you have to screw it, and then after screwing it, you put the motherboard in, and then you're set. But like I said, not all of them will have it.
This is good.
Is it this one? I think that one doesn't show.
Okay, so this is, you're gonna want to switch these out
Oh, you do?
eventually.
Ah.
You're gonna need a fan controller.
Oh,
The Leon Lees look like they're proprietary, so Leon Lee only uses this setup, you know, these pins. And so these are your Asus Aurora, which are pretty standards, right? This is fan, this is RGB, which is standard, it's normal, but I can't connect them to here.
Yeah, I get you now.
Leon Lee has their proprietary RGBs, so we'll need. I don't have another ARGB
Like an extended cord.
unless I can split them with this. Is that possible? Daisy chain them? I think I can.
Oh.
I think I can. Let me see. Let me double check what I can do with this. Then we will know for sure. Yes. Alright.
Nice.
Awesome. So we'll daisy chain these together, and then we'll plug only one. So now we need to know.
Motherfucker.
Oh, no.
Pins are rich. This.
So, with the case too is that certain cases like mine's is like a bigger case, so that's why you can see 3 fans, like literally right there. So in other cases, we'll have smaller. So basically, you have to have 2 fans. So it's going to have only like 2, and it's gonna be like fitted the right way. And then with Leon Lee's thing as well, for me, because it has 3, so you could actually put all 3 of them in there. But if you have a smaller case, you could actually still fit 2 of these, and then you have 1 extra fan, which you could put it on here. Obviously, it doesn't fit on mine, I believe, but yeah, you could put it on here to have an extra fan thing. But yeah,
There we go. This one.
and then of course the let's see here, it's not the so yeah, it has a lot of things. And then for the SSD as well, I mean, wait, yeah, there's 2. You could get a hard drive, but most people usually don't use it because, you know, sooner or later the hard drive will die and then your PC is not gonna work no more. So mostly people usually get the SSD card. I mean, I call it card, but SSDs actually works and they're more faster. It depends which RAM you get as well. RAM and the stick too. RAM sticks. But yeah, you usually need to get
What
4
did
of
I say?
these.
We talked about it yesterday. They're gonna get them pregnant. Is what they're gonna do. We're gonna knock them up.
It's looking
I'm
good.
gonna tighten that. Alright, so we're gonna start daisy chaining here. Here. What we're doing is we're connecting the RGBs on the top to run all together. So this is daisy chaining 1 and 2, and now we're gonna daisy chain 2
The
and
Monster King.
3 here. Right? No, that's not the one. That's 1, correct? Oh shit. Yeah, that's the one. This is female. This one is, yeah, male. Okay.
Yeah, I have to get the SSD. These hard drives are no good anymore.
Oh yeah, they're too slow. They
Yeah.
don't run modern titles, yeah. Way too slow.
You definitely need to upgrade Shining, cause your PC has a lot of issues, bro.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
If you
Like,
ever need tech support, man, we can do Discord calls. I can do things mobilely too. To
that's
help you.
true. That's because he lives in Chile, so it's different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a language barrier too?
Yeah,
English or-
Spanish.
Oh, he's all Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows how to text English. I don't know he knows how to talk English as well, but
Ah. I
yeah,
see.
he only talks to me on English. Like he texts me on English
Yeah.
because
yeah.
he's doing English classes over there.
Nice. Good. That's really beneficial. We used to think that like Mandarin would be like one of the global languages, but English is kind of doing that. It's starting to take over, which is interesting.
Let's see what the Chinese said. I know some words. Oh,
You what?
because he knows some words on English.
Oh, good. No, that's cool, man. And it's not like it's required in your country, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all that. Oh, did I just fucking do that? I did. Son of a bitch. Like, can you go get those blue tiny scissors that I have? Are you trying to get Tommy?
Yes, they're
Alright.
guarding the door.
Yeah, I know. I need the spray bottle on them.
Because like you should not pass.
They want to pass. I zip tied all the middle cables together. I need the other one, the fan ones. Here. Okay, so we don't need this. This is the end of the line. This is a fan. We have one fan. Oh shit. Two fan. We don't need this. And our third fan's in there. So we have this. This is on your case. Is there a button here to control fan speed or something?
Don't remember. I have to check their thing.
M. That I'm guessing is color.
Let's see. I don't remember. If
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
instructions.
But we'll
What do I get?
blue scissors.
Oh,
that are in
check.
the tree trunk.
Oh, here it is.
Ah, let's see. All right. Oh, it's mode and color. So how the fuck do the fans get controlled? I'm curious. Let me see what this cable is for. How this works. Here we are. Integrated lighting can be expanded with more lighting products using two available connectors. Ah, so these are for RGBs. Interesting. Okay, so we might need a fan adapter. I'll have to buy one of those. I might have one. Come on, man, hustle up. Thank you. Don't run with scissors.
Oh, no lighter.
These out of the way.
I have a Cuban cigar at home.
Nice.
Yeah. My neighbor gave it to me.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool, man.
I haven't really smoked it yet, so I really want to try it.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna put those to the side.
She's cool
One.
though.
2 and 3. Okay, and then this is on its own system, right?
Yeah.
It has other RGBs
Let me
here that we can
be Castro.
interlink. And one.
Fidel Castro. I prefer Che Guevara.
This fan goes
Give me
in the
cigar.
bottom. Oh, we can daisy chain our colors here like this. So we will.
You wanna smoke it, Ezra? Let's go smoke it.
Yeah. Just like this. Bada bing, bada bang. These are the 3 fans up here. We don't need that. That can be wrapped in that. And what is
Sure.
this? Oh, for the buttons on the front. You're not going to use the buttons on the front. You're going to just
Ah.
use. I guess we could. Could plug you into the buttons on the front.
I don't remember I had to find the controller. I'll buy the controller for that.
Yeah, we might have to get a controller. There's a $15 controller that I use
Oh, really?
for like other builds. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's just a controller though. It's not like obviously you're not gonna get the fans and all that shit. You just get the controller and then a little box that it plugs into.
Let me see. Because I know it comes to the instructions. Let me check. Oh, chat. I'll put you there. Let me see here.
Okay, so this one will go here.
Oh, okay. So this is to download the software. Because I know you could use your phone as an RGB controller too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
all
because
right.
it tells you right here.
We might just do that then.
Yeah.
Whatever. What do you want to do?
Yeah, with the phone it sounds
Okay.
good.
We'll do it like that
Let
then.
me see what else.
I see the control here. I could put it on there. If you like. I mean, we're gonna turn everything on all at once before we do this anyway. So
Yeah.
that, this.
Because it comes with the thing. So.
Okay, cool.
There's one more SATA, isn't there? 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be one more, I thought.
Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. We've got 4. This is fantastic. So what we can do. Go here. 1.
Hopefully the thing is connected. The thing right here.
1.
Oh yeah, it threw me off. I was like, wait, it comes with nails?
Yeah.
I forgot it does come with nails.
2. There.
Sorry about that. Hello, my darkness mode friend.
And then 3, 4. And where are we gonna want to set this though? Because I don't want it to be visible there. Could go here. What is this for? This is just a pop out
Yeah.
for more access. We could stick it there, or I could run this through the whole top right here, and we could stick it right up here. That might work. Do you have
Let me
the
see.
sticky tapes?
Let me check. Hold on, chat.
Fans here. We're gonna bolster this down here, just like this.
Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is heavy duty sticky.
Right.
So we're gonna end up probably sticking it like this, and then running all these cables down here like this.
Alright.
That's probably the best bet, yeah. Alright, let's get this sticky bitch on. Sticky buddy. More sticky tape. I've had my fan controller for so long that my sticky tape doesn't even work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've glued it. I put
Dang.
regular tape. I use sticky tape on top of sticky tape. Like I bought like new sticky tape and then just like put it on top of it. Didn't even switch it. I didn't give a shit. Alright, so we will run this from behind here and try to get as close to the wall as possible so we can have room to plug in other things.
Okay.
When you do decide to buy the new fans, or the next set of fans,
You've got mail.
you've got mail.
My phone.
You've got mail. That's funny. You ever watch Reservation Dogs?
Nah, I never heard about that.
I have it's like an Indian. He's like, oh, oh, oh. That's my ringtone.
My ears.
Yeah. Just like this. Fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah, you perv. Okay, so 1 SATA for all the lighting systems.
Yeah.
Luckily, they put 4 on this one, so you've got 4 SATAs there for all your lighting needs. Alright, this is computer, the case. Oh, fuck you.
It fell.
Didn't stick, yeah. It didn't stick all the way.
Oh no. Probably it doesn't work more.
Just need to push a little, yeah. Some adhesive here. Oh, I see why. It's because this is indented.
Oh.
So it doesn't want to like go in all the way. Maybe if I go this way, but then that means we can't access it. I want to be able to get to it, man.
This one that had magnets,
Go
but it'll
here,
be
too.
worse. So don't.
Yeah, I have seen a couple with magnets. They're not bad. They hold up. Just go right here. We'll go over here. Yes, this will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That should do it. Yeah. We'll end up moving it when you do get another set of these. We'll get more sticky too, so we can readjust and plug in, you know.
Yeah.
These are all fans. Oh my god, these ugly motherfucking cables, man. They're horrendous. Alright.
We just put tape on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna like start zipping everything up right now. Like just like all the fans. The fan controllers are always the worst. Like
Really?
yeah, there's so much. It's like this octopus of cables. Look at this. Like just insane amount of rubbish. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, these are for this. Okay. So this is fan. This is the end of an RGB loop to continue, and that.
There we go.
What? Why is it not sticking? Okay. Let's go here. Just push.
Really weird.
Yeah. There we go. Alright. I was in the middle of moving all of these, so these are at the end here. Tuck 'em. Can I hold that? No, I can't. Fuck you. Alright. I just want to like get these out of the way so I can tuck the SATA up. But these things keep getting in my way.
Yep.
Right. And these are again RGBs. Okay. There. Now we can zip this one up. I'm gonna just keep them individual so we know, like, you can look at them. Anybody that gets in here can just look at them. They're not gonna be like exact, but you can look at these and you can be like, oh, okay, this is all fan controllers, you know. Oh, this is going up to the top, so this is CPU, you know, so you kind of know all that there. And then we'll cut these, don't worry.
Yeah.
Get there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 2, 3, right? And then I'm gonna keep these separate. This is case. I thought this was case. What the fuck is this? Where are you? Yeah, these are all case, right? Oh, no, these are. So I could daisy chain these. This is fan. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. This is case. We don't want this. This can go to hell. Get that out of the way completely. Out of sight, out of mind for now. This is the front of the screen. Okay. I'm going to have to redo this whole loop here. Take this. Put that there. Okay, where's our loop? Let's see our loop again. Are they here? Those two.
Oh, one of them.
It's like a girl's braid.
So many cables. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the headache part.
Oh.
Like that's one of the worst parts we have to do.
Okay, so this is the end of the loop. That is end of the loop. What's that? Oh, that is them, huh? And it's
Yeah,
fucking
I think-
back already. And this is 2 then. Okay, so this is 2. So 1 should go. Okay. That's 2. So we won't.
Yeah, they're back. It's locked, bruh.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Hey. Okay, so we go 1, 2,
Dubby fish.
2, 3, and then 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, fuck you. This one is your main screen. Where are we gonna plug you into? Okay, what do you got here? These are controller? No, that's 3.
So the man was doing laundry. Man of culture.
Juan.
It's gotta be Juan.
So that's the front. Okay, let me see these. This is this one. So we want these 2 together. I don't want these 2 together. I want. Is it just? Okay. Let's see. I think this one's 1.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Cause this should be. Hold on, chat.
There it is. Okay. Got that. 1, 2, 3. This is the end of the line. Just tracing lines, man. It's
Cause it has the
fucking horrible. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just tracing lines. Making sure that you have 1, 2, 3, and they're all like properly powered in the right direction. Because then you're gonna send it current upwards. You're gonna send the color, and it won't work. We'll see. Well, right now, when we kick it on, we'll know. I'm gonna just twisty tie these right now until we know for certain that our RGBs are all working together.
Yep.
Alright, and then fans, we can daisy chain all from the same spot. So we've got, that's another one to figure out here. This is RGB. It's not fan power, is it? Well, it is fan power. Alright, that's fan power. Put that in. Let's separate these now and do our loop. So we've got, this is 3. Okay. And we've got 1, 2, and 3. We'll go up the line. 1, end on 3. End on 3. Right there. Done deal. And then, oh no, that's, oops, wrong one. Boom. Okay. Where the fuck does this plug in though? Because we didn't plug it in yet, right?
I don't know.
1, 2. These are all RGBs. This is the motherboard controller. What the fuck?
Am I missing a cable in here?
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we start it up. These are not going to run. This doesn't make sense. Unless it's powered through the SATA. But this is supposed to be plugged into the mother. Oh. No.
You forgot to put it in the motherboard.
Did they run it through USB?
I have no clue.
Case. It's so interesting. I want to like check the loop here. Okay, so we've got from here. Yeah, we do the fan on the chain. So this is gonna power the fan. All right. Pretty simple. So they make one cable goes into the motherboard and then
Just so
Straight up.
Just hope for the best if it's blow up.
That's true.
all right. So this one will plug elsewhere. This one's gonna go probably down here. Where's
Oh, we've got a CPU fan right there too. We can use. This reach?
Monks.
reach? If I run it from the back.
Monkeys. Little monkeys. Huh? Fuck it. I'll try it soon.
Do you see this little fella I'm sticking out?
Oh, sorry.
This side?
Yeah,
Does it reach? Let's see.
it's right here.
Oh yeah, it should reach.
You got it?
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, perfect right here.
You can't get me clear.
Boom. So that's gonna be these fans. So it's gonna sense the temperature of the whole motherboard and the GPU, and then it'll turn these up according. These ones are on a separate loop. Your fans, these fans, so they'll turn up when your CPU is hot.
Ah.
So we have, this should be on a separate loop here. If I'm not mistaken, we are done.
All right.
I mean, we'll just need to like tuck these up. You know what I mean? Not, like I'm gonna clean these. These are all fan systems, so
We'll clean those up. Let's just give it a test and try to power this bitch on and see what we get. I do want to pull that a little more there. There we go. That way it can fit snugly.
That's if the damn thing doesn't fall.
yeah. All right. So let's give it a go here. We're gonna face that towards you. All right. Just plug this in.
Got to test it out, buddies. Where's the? Oh, there you go.
See if
Bars
everything
part of
turns
it.
on nicely.
All right.
Power's on.
Let me check if the cables.
Plugged in.
All right.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Oh, got some lights on.
We got. Alright, motherboard is on. Okay. I think you can customly change that one. Once you hit the power button over there.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see what she does.
All right. Here we go.
Alright. Alright. Hey! We need to get those bottom RGBs running. Ooh, look at that. Okay. This will be this way.
Damn.
Is that straight?
No, one click.
One more click?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So
Look
our
at that
RGBs
beautiful-
are not lighting up over there.
Which one, the Leon Lee?
Yeah.
Unless we have to download the app for it.
Maybe. I do see you have an RGB strip here, so that's
Oh, I
what.
do? Oh, damn.
That's
I
what
didn't,
this is
I
here.
didn't even see that.
Oh damn, it feels cool. It's quite cool.
Beautiful. Yep, beautiful indeed.
You need 6 more fans.
Yes. Yeah.
More power.
We're gonna want. This is good, right? These are all spinning. Yep.
Yeah, they are. Damn, look at that beast.
Oh, that's the coffee. I'm like, why did I smell burning? It's the coffee.
Burning,
Yeah.
it's coffee.
Okay, so let's
Coffee is good in Magic
coconut
Paint, Roblox.
coffee.
kill the power. I want to re-loop this. So everything needs to be precise.
I know. I told you didn't have enough room.
So these can go out of the way.
We need more zip ties.
It's this loop. We need to loop everything onto one.
No?
Burn it down.
Okay, so.
No says Rollins right here.
Where is it? Maybe it's in here.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, that smell of coffee smells so good.
Do you want some?
Sure.
Babe, can you make Erie a cup too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is our final plug-in. This
It's weird that this one has a LED
is gonna
lines.
go into this.
And it's because this said I messed it up though. I might messed up the light for this one.
It might be. It might also be the program. So we'll probably just need to install the program. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll get Windows installed. We'll take a look, see what's going on there. These loops are always a pain in the ass to deal with. Is that me?
I can tell. Well, we are installing Windows Vista right now.
Windows Vista. Going 98, baby. Windows 98.
Wait, that's mine?
Huh?
That's mine or yours?
No, that's mine. That's
Oh,
my,
okay.
my flake cup.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Hopefully, I don't drink regular milk.
That is somebody.
No, that's creamer.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure if that's gonna affect you.
Hopefully not.
Oh, it's groceries. Babe, you ordered groceries, yeah? They already came?
Yeah.
Somebody in the back.
Why?
Is there somebody in the backyard?
I didn't even notice that we have RGBs for this side.
But, you know, this is the one from history
Ah.
for the Star Citizen.
No, hopefully this has the, cause this one doesn't have the LED lights. But
Should've told him.
huh?
He thinks it has LED lights.
No, cause I hopefully
Yeah.
cause I messed it up from here the thing.
Where's the box for those?
It's right there. Cause you have to download the app.
Yeah,
What?
and then you have to download that one.
The app?
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, cause when you open it, it tells you right there.
Totally forgot we had a truck, dude. I had to go in there. I was like, oh, yeah. That's mine.
Yeah, you're like, who's this?
Yeah. What do you know? Okay, so this. I don't like this loop shit.
Ow, ow.
Okay. Front loop. This is motherboard. No. What's this one? This is daisy chain. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, this is supposed to connect all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's right. We got that. This is front. This is 1 and 0, 0 and 1. And then we've got 3 and it's 3. Hold that, yeah?
Yeah. Mhm.
1 and 2.
I
That's
should have brought more zip ties.
oh, we got a ton. I've got a ton too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice.
This one's 3. That's 2. So this is 2, 3. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. What are you? What are you?
Where are they?
2? What? Oh, 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2. So we have 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
Interesting.
3 to this. Okay. And now these, your Lee and Lee's, are right here.
Oh, so they're.
Is there a way that I can loop that
Oh,
in?
thank you. I'll get some right now. Yeah, because I'm really, really hungry right now.
These are the same?
Always.
So that's on its own
It's already
mode?
4:11. That's why. Ezra, go make me food.
So we can go like this. Okay, now let's see. Hit the power?
Like turn it on.
Yeah.
All right.
No color there.
Oh, never mind.
You got color on these?
On
right?
top, only on top, but
Only
not
on
the
the top.
side.
Okay, so we might need the app. What do you think? Oh, for me?
Hey, sir.
You got crabs.
Oh, cancer. Cancer. Alright. Well, we'll have to figure that out. It could be app. It could be...
And it's just like
Because I have this one plugged in here. This is another motherboard. Right? Yeah, this is the motherboard. So this all goes into the mother... Okay, so, I'm sorry. Do this again. Okay. We're going to push and check if these all work. Are they all on?
yeah.
Okay. Did it change? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But now look, this is not lit.
Oh, you're right. What the hell?
Yeah, something's... Okay, so... Let's double check this loop here. Maybe it's this. Maybe we need to take this off. Maybe this is the front?
Oh.
It was. Okay, so we were colliding with that there. So this is unused.
Weird.
Weird's weird. Wait, what is this?
That is a good question.
Oh, this is the end of 3.
Damn, that looks so nice though. By the way, this is the temperature. That's how there's like a number. That's your temperature of the CPU.
Sorry.
That's alright.
1 second.
Nah, you're good, man. You're all good.
Okay, let's try it again.
I've got nothing for the linearly.
Okay, this is on, that's on. Let's hit buttons. These aren't changing, are they?
The
Oh, we need to get them on the same mode. That turns it off. Oh,
that's pretty neat.
okay. These are changing,
Yeah, I see it.
but the problem is they're in rainbow mode, and this is not. This is solid. This is something is not looping. We might be better off plugging these into your board and these into the board. So we have two pieces right here that we can go into.
like two unused ones.
One, so you have RGB and ARGB. We have one ARGB here and one down here. We have 2 down here. That's bitching. So I can run the loop like that, and then this will be on a separate RGB. So you just push the button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's, I fucking like blue. Okay. And then we'll.
Oh,
So
hold on, chat. Let me put you for now.
what are these? Take this. 1, 2. Bam. 1, 2, 2, 3.
Alright, it's gotta look up. Hold on, chat.
That's all looped well. That works. We're going to take this. This is going to go into the motherboard. Okay, now we need to find. Yeah, enjoy.
Let me go take a leak.
Yeah, hang on, man. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, chat. I'll be back.
got this wrong then. It is. Let's go on the board too. These both go on the motherboard. What do you think? Like it? It's a lot of shit. The cables are. It's RGB. The RGBs are fucking
No.
insane. It's a lot.
Recently installed the software though.
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install Windows and then I'll just type him a list of what he should install for like programs, you know, and keep it simple. I'm not gonna have him overclock anything. I'll just
Yeah.
give him like Armory Crate, NVIDIA, you know, just the different shit. He has like a program for this that he can scan the QR code and use his phone too, so he seems kind of informed about some of this stuff, so he'll be able to do all that, yeah.
That's good.
But I want to get his RGBs properly lined up here because they're not doing what I want them to do. I need to manipulate these
Alright, channel back.
motherfuckers. Okay, so we've got 0, 1, 0, 1. Right?
And it's like for the Leon Lee, you could put it on the motherboard. I think you could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get him looped on the board, but I want to make sure. Oh no, that is right. Yeah. We don't need an end loop, but I need to make sure 2 and 3 are connected, right?
Yeah.
So we've got, oh, here, these ones. So we're gonna have 1 and 2, right? And then that's the thing. We're going backwards.
Sorry,
Two.
Chad. I'm drinking coffee right now.
This and 3. Ah, no, this is what?
Some good coffee.
So this is 3. Maybe we need to go the other way then. I think I have to do the opposite. So I have to plug 3 into 1. That doesn't make sense. This doesn't fucking add up. What am I missing? 1, 2 and 1. 1 and 2. Right, there's 1 and 2. 0, 1, 1, 2. And then we have 2 and 3, but what? We plugged in the front the fan, so something is, my loop is wrong. I feel like my loop is backwards, but because I should have a male and a female, but I got 2 males. Doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something is missing here. This is motherboard, right? Everything tied here is motherboard. Which is not, or I'm sorry, computer case, which is not what we need. Even this is, the fuck are you? Your case. Yeah, so not needed. Let's just get those under there so I'm not looking.
So what are those extra cables for? Those.
These are like daisy chains, and so you can link them together, but it's like you need male and female, and that's where I'm at right now with this loop, is that I can't connect them, and this is the end of the loop. This is 3. So if we were to turn it on now, the 3rd fan won't light up because I'm not in the loop. If I take the loop, which is right here, and I can do it from here, but see, now the problem is I have nowhere to connect the final fan. Sorry, it's this one. I'll have nowhere to connect the final fan. Unless I put 3 into your Leon
motherboard.
Lees,
Ah.
and then you control everything from the Leon Lee app. But there is no to the motherboard. I can't get it to the motherboard. So that's the weird thing. So if we do 2 and 3 right here. Okay, and then we go 3 to Leon Lee.
I was
Okay.
about to say I could download the app. I forgot I had
You
to.
want to try it? I mean, I know
I
you're
can't.
streaming though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
yeah.
I'm like, I will not be able
We
to
don't
do
want
it.
to do that right now. I still want to stream this. So, something's off. Baffled. A little baffled by it, to be honest. These might need to be turned on by the Leon Lee.
Yeah,
that's very
I'm pretty
possible.
sure.
Because they would be powered on already. And then that's all motherboard. You're gonna have what's it called? Armory crate for Asus. They use Armory crate. Oh, there we go. No, that doesn't change it.
And then I have to
I've got
download
mail.
one for the RGB sticks.
Yeah, so Armory crate, you'll be able to control all of it. You'll be able to control this, this, and this. This might have a separate app, Aurora.
Yeah, it does.
So you'll have a separate app for that. But this and this will all be, it should all be off of the motherboard. But right now we're having issues. It's only showing that I can go into the Leon Lee, but I have no final looping off the Leon Lee to go into the motherboard. I can go into the motherboard here with the Leon Lee, right? Final one, I can go right into your board with this for the Leon Lees. But cannot do that with this unless I'm supposed to go backwards. But this is a male too. There is no female for the end loop here. What if I unplug this? We just do these. So this is 2, I think. Yeah, that's 2. So what if I go 1? Okay, that's not right. That's 1. So if I take 1, 2, this is going to be 1 here. Yeah, that's 1. So this would be 1. This will be 2. And then this will be 2 to 3. Right? Okay. And then we go. This doesn't make sense. 3. There's tips. It's just. Huh? Okay, do I even need that one? Can I do without it? So if I were to say, let's go the other way. So let's go. Get rid of this. This is 3. Because we need this one for 3. It has to go into the motherboard. So this one and this one are your motherboard plugs. They should be. And then this is the end of the line here. So we need 3. Okay. And then 2. Right? Yep. So 3, 2. Come on. Get in. I hate these things.
They don't like stuck in each other.
There we go. Yeah, they're like really tiny prongs, so they're like hard to get. Okay, that's 1. I know because of the length. And that is also 1. This is 2. I know because of the length. So 2 goes into here. Just like that. Okay. But what the fuck is this? This is just the end of the line, so if you wanted to daisy chain more of them, you could. So if we wanted to, this would be how we do it. Okay. Got you. Bam. Alright, now let's see what we do. Then this will go into the motherboard, right?
So
Yeah.
We'll,
Where's the RGB that I showed you at? Oh, the sides here.
can't even see
come
it.
out.
We'll come out right here. And then we'll go in here.
Oh, I hate these things. You can never see. There you go. Oh, that went pretty well. Alright, now let's try. Bam.
Okay, so those have to be controlled from.
Oh, okay, there.
They have to be. I'm guessing they need to be programmed first.
Yeah.
We're in. If you like, I can take that and plug that into the motherboard directly too.
Which one?
The Liam Lee's. So let's.
Yeah, we could try.
Yeah,
We
I wanna,
just test
let's
it
do
out.
it real quick. Let's give it a shot. So you're gonna need to run these through here, along with this. Yada yada yada.
Let me see where's it coming from. You can see more.
It won't reach. So I'm gonna have to plug these ones into the top there.
That plug that I just plugged in there. Can you?
Wait.
Unplug that.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, I see it.
All
There
right,
you go.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take what I hand you, and you're gonna stick it in its place. Not that. Get around all this bullshit here. All right.
Ah, fudge.
There you go.
All right.
Got that.
Yeah. I don't know where that I took that out from.
Okay.
so
It
I
should
don't
be
know.
this 3. The one skip 3.
This?
Yeah. Do you see that?
Are you sure?
Yeah. So make sure you're lined up.
Putting it right?
You see? Yeah. It just wasn't. Yeah. It's kind of annoying how it does it, because there's like this dips on the inside. So sometimes you'll get like in the side
saw your
there, and you're like, "What the fuck, dude? I'm in." No. Yeah. It'll go all the way down and then kind of cover. Yeah, this is doing it. There it goes. Got it. All right.
Ezra Scubby, I saw your face. I'm a believer. On my mind. Think I'm in love. Ooh.
Let's go. Slow down. Is that the only RGB slot? I think it is. You just gotta keep running. Run it down.
Oh, god damn it, Ezra. I believe in Joe Hangry. Cat.
Smokey.
I can't.
There we go.
Oh, now you're nice to me now.
She's fucking crazy bipolar. Mental bitch. Fucking mental. Hey.
Bitch ass. Oh, no way. It won't reach?
Is it in reach?
Height you. I might have to run it all in one loop then. Yeah, I think
This
we're
one's
stuck running it all in one loop. So let's do this. Let's get it in. We'll do Windows, and then we'll see if you can manipulate it from Armory Crate or the Liam Lee app. And if not, then we'll figure something out. You know.
Alright. We could buy. I'm pretty sure we could buy another part, right, for it.
Yeah. We can always get like an extension for it or something of that sort. That's no biggie. Well.
Oh,
Where-
it's already 100. Put this.
Wait, what? Is that right? Where's this one's gonna plug into the motherboard, right? Am I missing one?
That would be funny.
I feel like we're missing one here. These are motherboard or desktop or fucking I can't speak case. What did I do here? These are good. 1, 2, 2, 3. There should be another like. Ah, no, that's not it. The fuck? Didn't we just had that plugged into one here? There it is.
Oh.
Got it. Fucking gets buried, man, and then you're like lost. You were lost. Boom. Okay, and we're gonna have to plug it into another monitor. Maybe we can use Talos, or we could use mine. Does not matter. Make sure everything, all the lights are working before we do it. Let me use the restroom and
Yeah.
enjoy.
Team up, fight on. Oh, that's not good. Rip. The LED lights are not on again. Only this side for some reason. I guess, yeah. Fudge. But it looks beautiful. I gotta put some good H in there, you know, the good hentai in there. Gotta have Project Melody right there. Doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, so anyways, Israel, so this is your thermal. So right now, I think it's like a good thermal right now because of the CPU. This you could change it. So you could change the thing if you wanna. If you don't wanna have that, you could change it as a GIF. You could do it through the app, so you have to download from the app. But yeah, this one is good. It tells you your thing. If it goes, if it goes too high, I think it's no. If it goes too low, it's overheating. If I remember correctly. But yeah. If it's the same, it goes a little bit up or down. Because right now it's not running on games. So if it was running on games, it'll be a little bit higher. The LED lights doesn't go on.
Off.
Yeah, like on
Okay.
top.
Motherfucker.
Oh, yep.
Okay, let's see. So it must be this one. Turn this off. Take a second, let my hands dry a little bit.
Yeah. What there is the shiny thing? It's cool. Yep.
Something's a little odd here.
Yeah, so this one, it could change it as a GIF. You could put Ella, like anything you could put in there. And what else? Most PCs, like I said, they have like different styles. The one that I showed you with Mori, there's one with Mori Kalopi, which is one of my favorite ones. It's a limited edition, so it comes with a keyboard key, a poster,
Okay.
weird. Then the case itself is like I said, it's a weird style of it, and you could put like a little like a side panel. The side panel, it has like, you could customize it. You have to buy like an LCD just to make your own little thing, but it's pretty cool though. But like I said, most of these, they don't have that. So
Okay.
oh, there you go. Now we have lights.
Interesting.
Jesus.
Loop
It
here.
was about to fall. Oh, I never noticed LED right there. Yeah, I think I don't remember this one if you could do that, but yeah, like I said, this one, it's really good. It's expensive but good. There's, like I said, there's two fans, so there's two fans for here, and it comes with that, and then of course D and E. This one is a little bit pricey. If I remember correctly, it was like 300 and something. But I bought this, all of these, I bought it on Amazon. Except for the RAM sticks, I bought it from eBay. I mean, not eBay, sorry, Best Buy. Which it was $60, well, 63 in total, because of the $3 shipping. So yeah, those are really good. But like I said, you don't like using RGB lights at all, so you're good. They have regular ones for that one. So that one, you could buy regular RAM sticks that they don't glow. This one, you could still buy them. They're like $80. I don't know, I have to check again on Amazon. So this is, I bought it on Amazon. Motherboard Amazon, GTX Amazon.
Let's see if I have one.
Yeah. Then of course, the whole shebang, my Amazon, except for the PC. PC was different, and the RAM sticks. So, hi cat. Hi. Hi. So yeah, like for you, I probably could find these on Amazon, but cheaper without the LEDs. So these you could probably find at like $40 probably, and it's like I said, it's super different than mine's and Octavio's and his brother-in-law. So that one is good. Then of course the cooler, like I said, it's different. Some of them come with RGB, some of them don't, which is like kind of super cheaper than mine's. But I recommend getting the water cooler because it comes with the, like, I know you don't like the LEDs, but for you might like it because it comes with the GIF, so you could change this from the desktop. The RTX, which is the graphics card, some of them do not come with lights. Oh, you found them?
We got one. I got a controller, but I have to plug in another
Nice.
SATA here.
Ah.
Hey, well, we got it though.
So this is another controller, which you could buy this in Amazon too. Oh, it's not even. Oh, damn, it's blurry. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, my phone sucks. Can't even do that.
Right.
So, yeah, these are cheap. Probably like $10, $20, somewhere in
I
there.
think this thing, fuck, like a couple dollars. Yeah,
Yeah, somewhere in there.
super cheap.
They're like super cheap. Like this, I really want to change these. The cables, the power cable. There's with RGB lights. It looks amazing. They have white ones, and those cost like cheap too. It's like $20 or $10. Then I don't know about these though. But like mine's I messed up with the cutter, because mine's I was thinking it will be white, but I could still buy Leonie cables, like the fans. I mean, just put the white fans and that's it. But not every fan, like the one that I have, the Leonese, the one right there, Israel, and shining, is that some of them you could buy cheaper, like these, like $10, $10 to $20. But I know most of them are expensive, which sometimes they're like $30 just to buy one thing. It's like $20 It's not that bad, but still, you know, you want to buy all three, it's like 80, which is more better. But yeah, this, like I said, this one doesn't come with RGB. Most of them do, which, you know, obviously. They have the one I really wanted to get so badly is the Oscar. So amazing. The Oscar one looks so nice, but they're super expensive. Like the motherboard itself, it's like $900 to $800. I'm like, bruh, like 800 for the motherboard. This is the water cooler, 300 and something. But you hate Oscar. That's true. I do hate Oscar, but I was definitely will get it. Then this is like 300. I mean this 300. The water cooler. Don't remember it comes with the extra fans. I think they don't. Then of course the PC case is another 300, I think, or 200 and something. And then that's like used to be 300. Not this one. I'm talking about the Oscar one. It's like 300 and something dollars. Used to be. Now it's like, I don't know, like 600 and something dollars, which is super expensive. Then the power supply, which is that over there, the cube box. This one. They have a Oscar one too, but it's expensive as well. It's like another 300, I believe, or 400, or even more. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, eesh. I really wanted to get it. Like Amazon was like, as soon as it came out, I checked, and it was like for the motherboard, this one, it's like it was 300, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wish I had the money. I would definitely fucking buy the motherboard. And then the cooler was another 300. Pretty much it's like 600 and something, which is this. And then the power supply was another 300 for that. And then this one was like 400, I believe. everything was like super pricey, but it was super good. Then like the following day that I checked, the motherboard was like 800. I'm like, bro. I'm like, that is too much. And then this one's like 500 now. I haven't really checked how much it costs now for the Oscar one, but it's super expensive. I found it on Facebook. It's like 300 and something, I believe. But like I said, it's like, it's with the anime ones are expensive. They even have the Gundam. They had both, which I love. With the one that I really like more, it was the Char. They had a Char PC and it looks super nice. They had Char and then they had the Amaru. They had one too. And the Amaru one is completely white, and then on the motherboard, because this one doesn't have it, but it, like if you look at it on the back, it will have the Gundam itself on the back of the motherboard, and it looks super nice. And then that one, of course, the came with the if the Gundam comes out from the gift. They give it to you for free if you buy it. It comes with the actual picture of the Gundam right here. If you're Amaru, it will be the Federation, and then of course if you're Char, it's the other one. Then with the Asuka one, if you bought this, the cooler, and then it came with Asuka right here, where like her with her mech, or you could change it too. There's two versions of it. You could change it from Asuka to her mech, and it looks super nice. But yeah, with the Gundam, it came with 10 things. I don't remember exactly how much, but it came with the motherboard, which it comes with the Gundam itself on the back. This one will be Gundam, like, because instead of you see it says gigabytes, instead of that, it will show you the Gundam. What else? Obviously, the RAM sticks will be normal RAM sticks, so it's eh. And then the power supply, which is that side, will be the Federation, and then some other thing. What else? 50-50 chance. I guess you probably, I don't know if you can see that right there. This one would be the Gundam thing, and like I said, it's super nice. And then of course it will be the better put the image. This image? Nah.
Right, it's all looped.
Nice.
That's all looped. This is separate, so you can still control from here. You can change the mode, solid, different colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'll change the mode from the case. But now this, all of this, and this, all of the rest is going to be controlled from your motherboard and your program. Whatever software, it should be Armory Crate because we're using an Asus motherboard. Now I just need to clean this up.
Alright.
My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nah, you're good, man. And then let me check for the let's see if it has the for PC, I believe. Like, software menu and software download. Oh. Merge effect. Oh, they have a merge effect fan installation advice.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it comes with the
If there's any complications.
yeah, it comes with the link to the
Alright.
the website. I mean.
Sweet.
So we are ready to go.
Ready to install. I just need to get this tucked up in here. God, it's so ugly. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
But yeah, and then for the Gundam 2 Ezreal, is that after like everything is Gundam theme, had Amaru or Char, they even have whatchamacallit, what is it called, that name, the monitor. A monitor comes with theme, so if you're Char, the backside will be the red comet, basically his his Gundam suit, plus the face of Char. On like left side will be his Gundam suit, the mech itself, and then the right will be the Char. What happened here? Oh, shadows annoying, die was annoying. So right side will be the Gundam. I mean, left side will be the Gundam, and the right side will be the Char, and then it will have the two mini antennas on the top of the monitor. So basically, it's like your screen will be like a Gundam, and then with Amaru will be Amaru's face on the left, and then his Gundam on the right, and that one will be like, what I'm guessing will be like 600 for the monitor, I believe. Right now, I haven't, like I said, I haven't really checked at all. So yeah. Oh, another thing is that I forgot to tell you about that too. So in Amazon or any other website, please always check your RAM's name, because mine's everything has to be compatible of your motherboard and everything else. So like I said, motherboard, always check if it works with the cooler, which pretty much, like I said, always check. Let me see here. Like I said, always check your thing. Oh, now it works. So always check this all the time. So you write if you have an iCore 9 or an iCore 7, then this numbers right here, the LGA, will change. So after it changes the number, always check the motherboard. So let's see. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. So I don't know, you can see that. It says support an iCore processor 14th, 13th, and 12th gen. So if you don't know what that is, it's right here. 12th gen. So then you look at this. It literally says right there 12th gen. So always check this, the CPU, and your motherboard. Always, because don't be like me, which I messed up with the Gundam, because I didn't know it was not compatible with mine. And then this, the graphics card, nothing changes at all. The only thing that changes is just the cables, which are these. That's pretty much it. Like your graphics card, which is this, never changes. Only the cable does. So you're completely good. So you don't need to check anything about this. Now let's see here. Now with where is it? Oh, you could barely see it though. But this one, the cooler, water cooler. Like I said, I know you don't like LED lights, Ezra, but always they have normal ones, so you could change the fans itself. So you could put normal fans. So always check your thing too, but you could barely see it here. 1700. Always check that, and then like I said, always check your thing. 1700. Because like I said, that one, I was just pure luck. That one is just pure luck. So always check your motherboard, your CPU, and the water cooler, or regular CPU thing. Then this never changes. So you're going to play a Doom on PC. I could, yeah, and to find how much it costs though. So yeah, like I said, oh, I forgot to keep talking about this. So your DDR4, always I think this one doesn't tell you, I believe. Let me see. Oh, they're eliminated too. You can even see here. Okay, then comes the 1700 thing. Let me see here. Where's the DDR4? Oh, I mean, oh, there it is. Always check this too. Memory. It says well, it's not DDR4. So it doesn't say this one for some reason, or maybe I'm pretty sure I'm confused or something. But yeah, memory. So basically 4 DM slots, And oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. It's literally right there. So DDR4, which are your RAM sticks. So these, always check with your motherboard. Someone will say, instead of saying DDR4, so instead of saying DDR4, it will be DDR5. Will be like a 5 on there. So it'll be more bigger than this. It'll gotta be more bigger, and yeah. So if I buy the motherboard with a DDR5 and I'm trying to put a DDR4, it's not gonna fit. So basically, you have to return your RAM sticks, which are these, and then buy the DDR5, which are more bigger for that one. You too, Shining. So always remember what you're trying to get. Always read the labels, cause don't be like me, who bought the wrong motherboard, and I had two options, like return the CPU, which is this, and get a iCore 7. This one is the highest, so this one is, more powerful. And always, so always read what you're trying to buy. And another thing is your power supply, which is this. So always buy these, or because it depends, like if you buying the super high-end gaming, like the, what was it, Asus, and then the iCore 9, and then you buy, I don't know, like for example, a power supply that's like 1800 or less, it's not gonna work. Like your gaming, it's basically will be like all messed up. Basically, the game will run, but it'll be scuffed. It will be like delaying stuff and all these things. So you do not want that to happen. So always get high end, like this one, the highest number. But yeah, like I said, always check your things. But this one, like I said, I was just pure luck. Pure fucking luck with this. Because this one, it was more hilarious. Because it was more like blind. I went completely blind for this one. Until I looked it up on YouTube. I was like, oh yeah, the water cooler. Like, they're telling like, oh, it's like... Because for me, because I prefer 3 fans. Then I'm like, okay, so it'll be whatever, And then I bought it, got the water cooler. Then I checked on YouTube, and that's when I found out that the guy told me, it's like, oh yeah, the parts, which are, I think they're in here, I believe. I don't know, but these basically. So these has to be working perfectly fine with your motherboard or the water cooler. So every fan has these. Some of them they don't, so you have to buy it separately. But like I said, for mine, I went completely blind, and it said 1700. So we're putting everything back here.
Because in reality, it wasn't gonna fit through this one.
No.
And then if you had it that way, the water flow is not gonna go well.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. The worst. Okay, so we need this flush. So both good.
So where are you gonna do it?
Oh.
Online? I could just
Yeah.
So
are you gonna use DisplayPort or HDMI?
yeah, this one, like I said, I went blindly because, like I said, you could barely see it though.
I mean, you could do it.
Here's your number. And I didn't know there was the actual number, and I bought it.
My monitors are like all.
And then when I bought it,
locked in.
like I said, I saw it on YouTube, and then the guy said like, "Oh yeah, your number. Always check your number." I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" Like
Doesn't
I
matter.
didn't know that, and then I checked on
Whichever one.
the cooler. I got lucky. I was like, "Oh, 1700." I'm like, "Oh, thank God." But yeah, I got so damn lucky with this.
This is your case. Yeah. This is
Oh yeah,
case.
the case.
Okay. This is trash.
Oh yeah, that was right here.
Okay. Case.
Put it there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the extra screws.
Nah, I'll bag them up. We'll put them away. Okay. Boom. We've got boom.
Then
Boom.
most people when they finish building things, they usually keep their boxes just in case you want to upgrade your PC parts. So always save your parts for it, and then you could resell these like re-owned and pre-owned and like everything. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, recycle parts. I always recycle parts.
Oh, that too.
Like, yeah. Whichever way you can use them. Like if you can use them in another build,
Or
give
something for
them
crack.
to a friend. Yeah, sell it for meth. You know, you're good to go.
Yep.
I always try to like gift mine, you know, because somebody else is going to use them at the end of the day. Somebody else is going to be building a rig of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can always use them. Sometimes I say that too much. I have like 4 motherboards under my bed.
Jesus.
Yeah, but they're old boards.
that
But
makes
I mean,
sense.
still there. You need them, you know.
But yep. And then this is your memory. You could buy 2 or 1, whichever you want.
Shit, you got room for 2 more.
I know that threw me off too. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
It's nice because as we develop games and like progress with society, storage is becoming higher again.
Yeah.
And so like now we need more. We need more storage. You know, games are look Call of Duty. You download Call of Duty, it makes you download a whole ass launcher. You're downloading like 200 gigs of fucking games. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And not many people look and they pick what I want, what I don't want. They just download the whole thing. So, you know, having all that extra room. But you got 4 terabytes.
Yeah, that.
You're fucking chilling. I have maybe like 4 or 5 games on 1 terabyte
Damn.
at a time. Yeah, so it's. I mean, you could fit a few depending on size. You know.
So, you could keep these if you want for memory.
Yeah.
But yeah, like these you could keep whatever you want. If you don't want it, you could throw it away. But mostly, for me, I'll keep it because you know it's really cool. Because this is my first time having this, and then of course, static bag. Always keep it just in case. Always. And another thing is that people don't tell you about this is that when you're building your PC, and then for in case the motherboard, which is this, doesn't work, do not throw this away. Because if you throw it away and you return to Amazon, the company itself sees that you're not having this, then the company will tell you like, hey, what happened to the cap? Like, you need to have the cap on. Like if it falls off like this, it doesn't matter. You can just put it back in there, and it's easy to put it back. But believe in joining. So always put the cap on if it doesn't work. If it does work, then you're good. You could keep these. But like I said, don't throw it away if the motherboard doesn't work. And another thing, let's see here. I forgot. There's another thing that you're not supposed to do either. Probably, the SSD, like I said, this one. I mean, not RAM. The man has watched too many YouTube videos. I learned how to do this now.
Good.
But
That's
this-
what we learned.
Yeah.
I learned how to build a car, build a computer, all from YouTube.
Yep.
I got no school under my belt. Well, I do got school, but not for that. It's fucking psychology shit.
Not enough, but it's a start. And that's a dust filter, by the way, Ezra. And shiny.
Did I go backwards? I did.
Oh, there you go. Link what? Link start. Yep. Man, so many times I've been trying not to break that. Yeah, I did not know that you could open that until I found out later on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was watching the on YouTube, and then people are like, "Oh, yeah, you could take out the
Yeah.
front panel." I'm like, "What?"
That's the plus with the like fish tank style glass is that it's really nice because you get so much more room to work with.
Yeah.
Like I've done tiny builds, like micro builds, and I've done like mine is like this, not as wide, maybe like a little bit shorter because my power supply and everything's underneath, but it's so convenient. Mine pops off. I just pop it off like
That's
that.
cool.
Same shit.
But mine's was different though, cause mine's didn't say tempered glass.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
It's not plexi. It is tempered.
That's like it threw me off, cause
Yeah.
I know that every glass has that paper saying
Yeah, the cellophane thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one in there for you to do, actually.
All right.
Just get
So
that
this
all-
is my hentai,
You nasty.
my beautiful hentai. Project Medley.
You'll get a lot of love for this. You know what you got to do? You got to get a really good picture of it, and then put it under your About Me, and you tell them like what your rig is. You know,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you put
right
the
on.
parts, and then they'll see it, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, that guy's got a bitchin' fucking computer." You know,
Elder Scrolls.
people will hate. Why'd you put a 4060 in that beauty? And you're like,
Oh yeah, that's what I keep hearing. It was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, why you have that?
Uh,
like you should upgrade. Huh? Oh right.
peel that.
Chat, hear this beautiful thing. Let's see, where is it? There, can get it. Hold on, chat. Oh, almost had it. Damn nails. There we go. The satisfying part. Beautiful.
Fucking love it. I love that sound.
That
It
sounds
hurts to take
so
it off.
good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me take. Should I take out the thing too?
Yeah, on the CPU.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Crisp.
That is
Crisp.
beautiful. Beautiful thing. Wait, what is the chain said? Sweet.
Put the top on. We'll get Windows installed, and I'll send you a list of like what you can download
All right.
or what will help. So you'll download it at home, and then I don't want to keep you here. You get home, get rocking and rolling. You know, because I know you got a capture card, don't you?
No,
Oh, you don't have capture card? I
No.
thought you were streaming from console through your laptop.
I have. No, I used it. I downloaded the Twitch from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for like
okay.
if you turn.
Chat and managing
Yeah,
everything.
I
Oh,
usually
okay.
use the. Like if I use the PS5,
Yeah.
I usually use the what is it called the it's an app from their website, and then from there you just play it from the PS5
okay.
to your PC.
Yeah. I used to do from Xbox. I understand a little bit about it. Okay.
But the only down part about that is you have to have an extra. You have to make an extra file, like a
Oh,
profile, yeah,
Okay.
to actually work out.
So a dual profile.
Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
because I was like, how the hell you do this? Like every time you connect it,
Mhm.
it'll disconnect your controller.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, solid. Alright.
Just that or
Yeah, this is fine. This is totally
you
fine.
need a bigger one?
Oh, we might, yeah. Well, I can go from under back here.
How much?
We'll
Wait,
just
what
tuck
is
it
it?
underneath for a second.
How much does the PC weight?
To the top. Oh, she's heavy. You gonna give her a lift? You can.
Let me see chat. Hold on, chat.
It's always heavier once you get it.
Is this longer or is this thing?
It's fine.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
it's
is
a little
longer.
bit heavy.
Pretty sure that is longer.
It is heavy.
She's quite heavy. Why is everything so heavy? Why is my PC so heavy? I keep dragging around this GP.
Normally, I don't put the back on right away because there's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee, I'm like 99.5% sure.
Yeah,
we're
hey,
gonna have an issue. Oh, you know what?
wrong
I'm
side.
a moron. I'm dumb as fuck. You're so smart, but so stupid. He said, "Hey, moron." You know. There we go. Alright. And then I'm gonna need to steal your Ethernet too. Oh, we do have Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, where's the Wi-Fi antenna?
It's in your motherboard.
Uh,
I think. Or what did you do with it?
It's right here.
Okay. Okay, so.
I mean, we could just connect it to the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just slam it in.
You just do that.
That's fine. Alright.
Oh, by the way, Ezra, I forgot to tell you that in Shining is that if you're doing it with carpet, which is this, always buy your static wrist, which is these.
If you live dangerously, you don't have one.
Yeah, if you're doing it like on the floor,
Don't
like
rub.
that,
Don't rub
then you're
around.
good.
Alright, let me get my
Windows,
But
USB.
yeah, like if you're doing it on the floor, then yeah, you have to literally have that. It's basically it prevents you shocking your motherboard or your PC parts. Because if you shock it, then you're screwed. Like your motherboard gets fried. Your 50-50 chance your fan could be fried too. So everything gets fried. No more couch. All right. The casting couch. No more casting couch. His stuff. He needs the Lord of Jeff in here. Oh yeah. I don't have that no more. I took everything out from my room. I have it like. Yeah, mine says oh yeah. I gotta put mine's back for this. I miss my thing. So the Wi-Fi is integrated. Not every Wi-Fi has that. Like, oh, wrong one. This is my Wi-Fi antenna. You can barely see it though, but it's just damn weird. But yeah, this is your Wi-Fi antenna. Not every motherboard has it. So if you don't have a Wi-Fi antenna, then you have to buy a Wi-Fi USB for the back. If you don't want to have a USB, then you could use a cable, a link cable. I think that's what they're called. The blue cable or black cable, whichever cable it runs on the back of the PC. So you could do both. But mine's, like I said, mine's shining because I was super picky on the motherboard. Mine's I bought the Wi-Fi antenna, so it works. For me, in my opinion, it works fine for me. But yeah, most people they hate the Wi-Fi antennas because they look like I don't know, it looks weird. So my opinion, I like it. So yeah, you should. Like I said, it's up to you guys. Like if you want to have Wi-Fi antenna, you could buy the Wi-Fi. Comes with the Asus. Most Asus that the motherboard that I have does come with it. Most they don't. So you're good with that. So this is my friend's PC right here. It looks nice though. It looks like Darth Vader. That's my friend's PC. And then yeah, the cable should be coming from that side, and then that's his monitor. Which I need to buy the speakers for it. Well, the what is it called, the JBL ones. But yeah, we just gotta wait to get Windows 11 here. But yeah, like I said, it's thing. Is there any good monitor to get? Octavio, you're an expert here.
Depends. I went with the 240 because
that's the 240 right there. I don't know, like not every monitor will have speakers, so that's the downside about monitors.
New ones usually do.
Yeah, most of them they do have monitors, most of them they don't. Like my monitor does not have speakers, so I have to buy
my cat's getting bopped up over there.
So you have to literally buy a speaker. Like Octavio said, you could just buy JBL speakers and then you're set for that. I know most of them are like $60 for the JBL ones.
Yeah, you need the mouse. Alright.
But mine says I really want to buy it. Oh, Wildcat. So mine's I really want to get that PC. It's like $80 right now for the speakers, and it has LED lights too. But at the same time, regular price is like 100. So it'll be like 120 or 110, somewhere in there for the regular speakers. They're thicker speakers, but they're good. But
I came in with the flash drive and I forgot. Now, typically there is. Can I pull this out a bit? Got some length? Oh, I do. All right.
So right now we gotta install Windows 11.
Is
there should be typically.
And for if you're trying,
Like there is.
I think I'm not sure. It's like if you buy it iCore 7,
But usually there's like a BIOS one specifically for loading BIOS. I'll just go with the new ones. All right. Fine.
so it's like 50-50.
Ready? Oh, dude, power supply's up here, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I don't think there is, huh? It's just a lighter blue, right? 3.2. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
So we will
Switch
check
it.
Show me potato salad.
if it goes through.
Oh man, you guys gotta see this. It's pretty fucking cool. Here,
Get a shot of that. Let me get it, boy. Show them the goodies.
Look at that beautiful thing. I need to like do the LND thing. So it's half white, half black. So
Biracial.
then the
There it
LED.
is.
that's right
All
there.
right.
Alright, so it went through.
Yeah,
Press
I
it.
just have to disconnect this one since
Ah.
I call it.
Okay.
Since the display port prioritizes on this.
Oh yeah. I had the same thing. All right, so we're gonna F7. We want to get into here. Let's get our BIOS up. Always enable XMP when you're in here, or turn your RAM frequency up, because you'll see here the memory frequency. It gives you 32, but it's capping at like 21. So you want to have that unlocked. 1 second.
Sorry, it's like it doesn't.
There we go. Okay. We go
Oh,
AI
no.
tweaker.
I think we lost Wi-Fi here.
tuner. Uh-oh. XMP2.
Oh, okay, we're back.
Yeah, there we go. We got. Whoa, what did I do?
Alright, so we're configuring the stuff for the PC right now.
Oh, I'm using the wrong shit. My bad. There we go. XMP2. 3200. Yeah, that's good. Let's see tuner. Overclock it just a bit. It's got an auto overclocker, which is kind of nice.
Octavio dijo, Ezra said, you used the monitor to play the Switch?
Yeah.
He said yes.
Nothing like Zelda in 4K. You know, Pokemon.
Did Ezra say? Oh, he said. And that's his controller. And then that looks beautiful desk right there.
Don't mind boots.
It's evil boots, right?
Doesn't look like it. Like that overclock. We'll have to set it back. She's not doing it.
You have to be faster
Oh,
than
there
that.
she does. Yeah, you got it. Gotta be quicker than that.
Our hassle.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
he
yeah.
got the table from. Octavio, Ezra said, where do you got the table from?
Amazon.
Amazon, Ezra. I do have a table, but more bigger. I had to take a picture of that. How much was it?
Like around 70 something, I think.
He says 70 something. He doesn't know. He forgot. Wait, what? Not bad.
I mean, it's just that the other one that I wanted to get was they have drawers and everything, but I couldn't fit it in this one.
Yeah, it's kind of small.
As you can see, I tried to move shit around. Like this, I was gonna move it over there, so I could put it over here, but it just wasn't gonna fit. No matter how much I tried.
Damn.
And the only way I could fit it over here is I had to turn this over here, but since it's kind of uneven on the floor, this will freaking go. So I left it there.
If we don't load straight into Windows right now, then I have to fix the USB. Yeah. Or I need to make it discoverable, one or the other. I'm pretty sure I have to fix the USB.
And then the configuration, it's gotta be like, it depends on the style as well. Most people want it like certain style. And then people like overclocking, which I don't like doing that. Because if you do it wrong, then there goes your motherboard, I guess.
Yeah, heat is the biggest factor in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about that too. The I forgot to tell you about that too, Israel and Shining, is that the power supply, always do it. It depends how the PC case is. So mine's did it like mine's is on the side, so it throws air from the side. And most power supplies will do it from the back. So always watch out for that, because you will suffocate your motherboard. I mean your power supply, then will die off.
Do it. Have to fix it. It's gonna take a minute.
It's fun.
I knew something was wrong because it didn't look right when I.
So you cannot even see it no more, but I think the power's somewhere in here. Stop it. So it's somewhere in here. So it's throwing air from here. So yeah. It's so beautiful. We're just waiting because we messed up last flight.
No, it's always a hassle.
The USB.
And then sometimes you have to format the NVMe to a specific one to be able to hold it.
It is right.
Do we have to do the same bullshit about cleaning the NVMe formatting?
We might have to
Okay, bye.
backscale.
That's an
The
evil.
enemies are there, but we might have to backscale the BIOS.
Cause remember what happened with the whole shit with
So
Windows
hopefully-
11?
Yeah.
Oh, cat. I'm not touching the girl. So, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm like, whatever, I'll just leave it like that.
Should work. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wait, where did I left the cap? I think I left it. Yeah, probably put it in the cable.
Fucker.
I told you have to be quicker than that. That's impressive.
Yeah, I hate when that happens when you reset it.
There's got. Oh, maybe I could do like this. Boot priority. Boot menu. System cannot find bootable device. Fuck you. That's what I say.
So
It
now we
works.
wait.
What do you mean? Should I just put Windows 10 and then just update them?
Yeah.
Unless it's not
I have
compatible.
11 on here. And remember, we had the same issue with 11.
Yeah.
We just
Go
put
for
10.
10. Go for 10
Just do 10.
first.
All right. Give me a minute.
Because that's what we ended up doing
Yeah,
afterwards.
10 and then fucking update it.
Then what happens if it's incompatible then you're fucked.
No, it is. It's just a headache that you have to do.
Ah.
Yeah. We were what should I call it? Having issues with mine, and then we ended up figuring out. And we also had to do some other fucking bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah.